Hello, it's a me Mario. It's a today. It's a Mario day. It's a Cowabunga Doo. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Yimbo, and welcome back to my channel, Yimbo Reviews Everything. And this is my Sunday night podcast where we get to talk about life and toys. And yes, it is Mario Day, but no, that's not what we're going to be talking about. And honestly, it's not even going to be specifically Mezco Ninja Turtles. It's going to be just a themed show. We're going to be talking Ninja Turtles. This is, I don't know. The hype is crazy and it's awesome and it's amazing. And it feels even more turtley packed, at least on Instagram and our toy circles, than when the movie came out. So yes, tonight is going to be a Ninja Turtle themed episode. I invited some friends. We'll see if they pop in. I'm going to keep my eye on the backstage area. In the meantime, I'm just so happy to get to hang out with all of you guys. I'm going to tell you, about the weekend, yada, 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 nonsense, fun stuff. But I wanted to shout out that it is turtle themed. Wait, come on, there we go. So that is the Nose Rain and Turtle Ginsu collab shirt. I love it so much. And I wanted to share with you guys that, where is it? Oh yeah, Turtle Ginsu. Just a little quick plug for independent artists out there. I've chit-chatted briefly, but I would love to, I don't know, do something with, collab at some point, because love the work, absolutely stunning. But I wanted to share, there we go, that he just posted recently that he finished up his digital comic. So I just want to let you guys know it's tremendous work. So go check it out. It's available on Linktree, and I haven't looked into if it's. I know there's a digital download. I'm just letting the information be out there. So that's all. Just a cool little thing there. Ooh, I do see a turtle boy in the backstage area. Well, here we go. So first guest of this evening, before of course I say hi to all the wonderful people here in the chat. Thank you guys for being here tonight. My first special guest that's dropping by. You will know. You guys know him. I would hope. If you know me, you know this guy. He is from behind the plastic. He is one of the sweetest, kindest people I know. I just love knowing this guy. He's so wonderful. So from behind the plastic, it is TMNT 1987. Our boy Jay. What's up, buddy? Or is that Cody? I can't tell. Cody's brother. I invited Cody tonight. Cody's going to be doing some family business. Well, not family business. He's got his nephew's birthday. So happy birthday, Cody's nephew.
So the plan is we're not going to sleep tonight. That's the.
No. Jay, the spring ahead has absolutely crushed me. I've also been fighting. I've been fighting like a cold. I just have like the post-nasal drip thing. It's just the annoying. I don't know. I'm just like wiped out right now.
I hear it a little. I hear it a little.
Yeah. Like I brought. Oh no! I forgot my tissues. I had the box of tissue that I was supposed to bring down. All right, we'll be okay. But yeah, we had.
Thank you for inviting me on, man.
Oh, dude. I know. I'm just getting right into like chit-chatting with you. Of course, man. This is gonna be I was an honor being on Behind the Plastic, and you guys just had an amazing guest drop. If you want to, I could let people know, but you can also share. Who's your latest guest on Behind the Plastic?
Which one? Plastic Action or The Amazing? Or
I know you guys have been crushing it, and it's amazing. So yes, the most latest episode was with The Amazing. You did just have Jax on too. It's so great. You guys are so lovable and likable, and I love it. So
here's the thing. So The Amazing told us he's just not like a big internet person. Like he just drops stuff and just kind of leaves, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So here's the funny thing. I ordered this Logan. So I don't have a lot of Mezco. I mean, we're gonna talk Mezco until we're blue in the face, right? I have a few Mezco figures. I have Bishop, I have Logan, and I do have Jackie and Vapor, and this was a recent. So I ordered this custom head, this Logan custom head. It's really awesome. I putting it so you guys can see it's not going to do it justice. I ordered it from this guy, and I think Chewy might have told me about this guy.
Okay.
Collector's Crave, I think his name is.
Okay. Yeah.
So he's just like, this guy does amazing heads, right? And it was the holidays. The guy was backed up, and I was a little frustrated. And when you're dealing with people, people are doing this. It's not,
Sure.
you got to be like, come on, be a human being. Like stuff is gonna get delayed. Stuff is gonna get lost. Especially the holidays, right? So I get the head, and it's the wrong size. I'm just like, I'm never gonna get this head. And every time I talk to him, he's just like, it's in the mail tomorrow. And then I give him a couple of days, like, no, it's really tomorrow. And again, I gave him a lot of slack, like I get it. So he goes, hey, can you do me a favor? I know that's a Marvel Legend. You asked me for a Mezco. Can you do me a favor, and can you mail this to The Amazing instead of me mailing this, me hurrying and whatever. And I was like, absolutely. So then, bing, I'm like, I was like, hey, can you do me a favor and tell The Amazing to check his DM, right?
Right.
Because it would have gotten lost in the sea of he's like, yeah, man, not a problem. I was like, hey man, I'll send this to you, blah blah blah. And I always so one thing I want to thank you guys, because you, Chewy, and the forgotten one, who's that one again?
The thankless father.
like Mezco even forgot about him. They're like, who the heck is this guy? You guys gave us credibility by like being on our show, like the first 3 guests, and then like it almost gave us that like stamp of approval. And you guys always freaking share our stuff, like not like on the big page. You're like, hey, here's this. So thank you like a million times over. But so I always like figured, like, when we have a big guest, I'm gonna use that as leverage to fish in another big guest, right? So it's like, oh, when we have, and I don't know who the heck, like we had Sergeant Bananas on. So when I pitched Darius like the show, I was like, oh, and here's a sample of our show. Here's a trailer, and guess who I sent? I sent him Dork. I sent him Bananas. I said,
Yeah. So
now it's at the point where it's like, who can't we get? And like, so and that's how it had. So it gave me lemons. The head was the wrong size, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get The Amazing on for the show. So that was a little thing. But Zach and Sully, man, they're family, man. Those guys are brothers. We talk too much about. Zach just saw Dune 2. If you don't see Dune 2 before Wednesday or Thursdays and Wednesday show, I'm not talking to you ever again. So
well, you already know with me, I'm gonna see it when it hits HBO Max or Max.
All right, fine.
It's gonna happen, but I'm gonna watch it. I love the first one, and I heard this one is like even more action packed and just way more go. So
yeah, it's like if you're like ranking the best movies ever made, like you would pick this one as like, it's like, okay, put it against it is that good. And
okay.
And a movie's really good is like when you get like when you were a kid, you would get chills at certain parts of the movie. Bro, I got chills like 15 times.
Dude, I do the goosebumps in my reviews. I'm like, So yes, I get it.
Yeah. So thank you again. I'm so excited. It's a big turtle week.
It is a huge turtle week.
We have that, and if that other guy shows up, he can tell it. Yeah. Huge freaking turtle week. The Amazing is winning top 10 this week. There's no way he's not.
It's so true. No, man, it's would you agree that this feels, at least in our toy circles, to be more turtle hype than when the movie dropped? Because like there was like excitement there. We were all buying like the figures and stuff, but like,
hey, if you're watching on your phone, right? If you're on the computer, whoever it is, come closer, come closer, come closer. These are the best turtles that have ever been made, and you know what? I'm proudly gonna put this out there. All it took was seeing him at Comic-Con. Like, I remember Jay Shot's videos. I remember Mad Hatter's videos. That morning I ran to Big Bad Toy Store. I'm like, no one's beating this. Just look at it. No one's beating this. And then people, oh, they look ugly. Where it's this? Well, I'm like, the core is there. Like, there's no way they can mess this up. Like, give me 4 pizzas and a freaking cloak of some kind and it's done. But they did a lot more than that.
It was huge. It was a lot. Like I didn't get to check out the entirety of it, but I was like kind of going through because I saw Unparalleled posted his today. So again, Turtles are putting all of us overtime work. The fact that I cranked out 2, like that Leo one took like 4 hours from start to finish, you know, like putting that all together. And then I did it again yesterday with Mikey, and it's like it's that compulsion because there's so much fun. And
I haven't seen 2 toy photos from Chewy in like 6 months, except for his. He's just smoking out the whole eastern like coast with the smoker.
Yeah.
If it's not and he has put multiple photos out there, man. So I know. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing you asked about the hype, Yimbo. Look at the eBay prices. Well, first look at the prices, and then look at the sold prices. Right.
I know.
It's good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fact that I mean, like, I know we could get mad at aftermarket prices. I always like to be the guy that reminds people, like, hey, it's only what it's worth to you. Like, if it's not worth that, then like, don't stress yourself out. There's still toys, you know. Like, we all like this was a big expense. And what I was saying about Unparalleled real quick was, like, at the end of he was even saying, like, man, like it's still just a lot of money to drop at once, like, and it was, and it still was. And like, I've been very open with like responding to comments and just talking about it on streams. Like, I've had to do so much like juggling and budget. Like, I had to, if I couldn't make it work, I wouldn't have made it work. And it's still like, I'm on a freeze. Like, although I say that, and I still have a
you're
I'm a jerk.
you are anything but Mr. Freeze. That you know, you're gonna get like the summer itch here. It's only March. You know, something's gonna happen in May. Mezco's gonna say, oh, hey, Casey Jones up for pre-order.
Yeah. Bye. Although I will say, I like the Casey for the Mirage one. Like, I never got the red shirt. I just had the original blue release. Right? Was it blue, that first one?
Gray.
The gray, yeah, midriff. It like all the Mirage stuff is perfect.
I'm there. You know, one second.
Perfection.
I'll show you something. I want you to copy this, right? All right, let me show you this. So you can add a little like flavor to him. Check this out. You see this little jacket?
Ooh.
I saw this like on the party. It just gives him a little more flair.
Yeah.
See that?
I dig it. Is it like a pleathery rubber, or what is the deal?
No, this is so sneakily the best like accessories for these guys, and especially these like skinny guys. Like, you see, like he's not, because every time, you know, one thing that you said in your videos, and honestly, I'm very, very happy that you said it. Yeah. I'm going to focus more on collecting, because that is like my stuff. You see my name, right? I do like everything, bro, but you can't, like, it's unsustainable for you to buy like all the legends, every Mezco drop, every, you know, you're like, you will be homeless.
Yeah. Like,
you will be homeless, and you will be single.
I'm a public school teacher. My wife also works in public schools. We are not like, this is, again, this, you know, part of my goals of showing up every week for you guys. You know, like there's that aspect. Like, yeah, dude, it was a big expense. But like I wish I could get all of the last Ronin like foot soldiers, but like I'm gonna have to, like for photography, look at how good all of this looks together.
Yes.
Like I can literally blend it all.
Yes. So my magic number and I will die on this hill.
Okay.
I will die a bloody wrath death. Like give me all the arrows and I'll take someone down in the river and I'll stab him to death with me. 3 is enough for freaking army builders, man. Like you don't need any more. So like with the Sinja, right? I have 2 of the green and I just got 1 of the white ones that just dropped. And there's my little army. Like you got the two guys who are going to listen, and you have the elite. You don't need any more. You don't need any more, right? So like for your blue guy, like if you have 2 of the blues and you get 1 big dude, like you're done. It's like I don't, like I'm out. I don't need any more.
Yep. And by the way, I did want to open this up tonight.
You know what?
Yeah.
This is actually very exciting. Our boy Simon has the turtles, the Mezco turtles. And he said, out of all of these, they fit best. The Mezco turtles fit best with that one.
Oh, because with
that right there. They have this like grimy dirtiness about them that, and even though they're definitely these guys can definitely go. I really love you on this review. You talked about the Mirage stuff a lot. I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get the chills when you open this guy.
I'm very excited. Well, hey, we got a lot of friends in the chat real quick. Josh Brown's in the house. Let's say hi to some friends. By the way, Josh Brown has a sale going on the Josh Brown toy store, 10% off. I think it's still this weekend, Josh. But he's the best. He sent me a Mayday Parker. He 3D printed it for me and the rest of the toy daddies. So my wife said she was gonna paint it for me because I don't think I can I don't think I have the patience there, steady enough hands to do it. Like I can pose toys, but the painting. So she's down, and I'm like, that's amazing. So Josh, again, thank you very much, buddy. Turtles Nerd 88, what's going on, dude? Oh, Cal the Collector's in the house. How you doing, Carlos? There's Chewy. Just so you know, you have the link, my friends. And you got those Mezco turtles. Josh Pratt says Entertainment Earth needs to give me my turtles. I know that's like been the interesting aspect to this, and I'm sure, like Jay, like I know you're in the boat of waiting, and it's so frustrating, and I totally understand that. And like, at least I'm seeing like no one's like being a jerk about it. Like I'm certainly not. I'm just trying to share my excitement and to let you guys know, like if you're waiting on it, it's awesome. Like there's no disappointment here. I tried to be realistic with the couple little things just so people had a heads up. Mild-mannered reporter. I think he gave me the heads up on.
Bro, he and I have been. I think we were in like some collab group together, and I think you were
Superman
in it.
one. It was a Superman.
Superman. Yeah, this was like and he doesn't even post. He and I have been talking about these damn turtles like every day since that.
Right.
Like every day, and he's just like, "Oh my god, they're around the corner. I think I see the mailman over the fence." Like and you know what I told him? I was like, if I don't start to see some pictures, I'm doing the ski mask and I'm coming to your house. I know you're in Boston. I'm coming.
Well, he was the one that warned me about Leo's harness, like to slide in the sheath. So, but real quick before we continue our conversation, we have another. I feel like I'm about to get in a handicap match as the guy with the turtles and 2 guys that are waiting so patiently. But here's another one of my favorite turtle boys from Instagram. One of my boys. Here he is, Jay Shot.
There's only so much patience we can have before we just start to hijack him. There's only so much. Only so much. What's up, guys? How are you?
You were definitely feeling like I was not trying to be a jerk, John. I'm sorry.
No, I know. No, dude. And look, and like we said, man. It's like, and I said it in the chat too. Like, I want you to enjoy the hell out of them. Like, take pictures of them. They look awesome. They look awesome.
Yes.
So.
Get him. No sadder toy than a 1 in box. You heard that,
That's
Cody?
Right.
No sadder toy than a 1 in a box.
Hey, I made a joke to last week Wade Create and Diggs Figs, 2 of our boys, won my Mini Mates giveaways, and when I was hitting them up, I was like, all right, I got this box. I'm like, what else can I ship you guys? And I was like, I have this bag of Build-A-Figure parts, you know, like, can I just send you anything? Are you looking for anything? And, well, where was I going with this, damn it? Oh my god, it can't be the witching hour already, guys. I'm sorry.
We were talking about sad toys being in the box.
Thank you. And I said, that's right. And Wade goes, hey, I'll take the like a robot arm. It turned out it's from like the Spider, the SPDR robot back with the Shadowland Daredevil. So I had a leg and an arm, and I was like, take them. I said, I subscribe to the Toy Story theory, even for Build-A-Figure parts. Like, if they're just sitting in a bag, they're gonna be sad. Like, put them to use.
Very sad. When you have stuff in storage, when you have stuff in bins, man, it's let it go, man.
Yeah,
let it go.
Yeah,
good point.
So that's why I wanted tonight to be Turtles, and it doesn't have to be Mezco. Like, I want to unbox stuff. John, I know you have some stuff to unbox. I have.
Yeah, I got a couple of different things.
Yeah, like I have for tonight. I have, so this guy, I can't wait, and Jay, I'm going to show off because you posted at least one of the pictures that you had shared with me in our little chat, that you did recently with this guy. And where did I put her? Did I not grab her? Karai? Oh no, there she is. All right, so I have Karai. Right, I can say that right. Karai. I always get her name.
Yeah.
Right. Karai. Okay, so I want to crack her open. Although, be very careful so I don't actually crack her.
Yep.
And
watch the left elbow.
Yeah. And then because the Toon stuff can still work with Mezco, screw it. I've been sitting on these guys for like 2 years. What am I doing?
Yeah.
So,
you gotta open them.
Yeah.
You gotta open.
I want to.
Oh, you got. How did you got your you were the rabbit set already?
Yes.
Soggy set.
You want me to tell you? You want me to tell?
Yeah.
So this was accidental, actually. So not only did I get him, but I have the Evil Rex one as well.
Now I just feel like I'm being attacked. Everybody's got everything early. It's cool. It's fine.
Okay, wait. So the
fine.
Usagi thing. I get the tinfoil hats on. Do you remember when NECA was like, "Hey, this is going to be first to market," and then everyone's like, "Screw shipping for $10, $15. I'm going to wait and I'm going to buy this at Target." It was the end of the year. I'm a finance guy. J-Shot will tell you in our group, I'm talking about opportunity cost. I'm talking about rate of return.
Yes.
I'm talking about risk rate. So I'm like, guys, I'm telling you, they expected to sell a number of these, right? So these were first to mark. And again, tinfoil hat, right? And you know how sales erode within the first hour, 24. You're never going to sell more than the first day, right? That like that's very rare. They saw no one was buying this, and again, it was because it was a lot, right? It was a lot, and then I kid you not, like I think they pulled the plug because it wasn't like 5 minutes later. It was like a day or two later. You don't fix a mistake after like 2 days. You fix a mistake within the first hour. You're like, hey, this is wrong, right? Mm-hmm. They didn't sell as many units. They pulled the plug and they're like, you know what? This is now a NECA exclusive, NECA store exclusive, and when it's gone, it's gone. And then people started rushing. Same thing happened to me because I was done. I was done. So this order was a separate order because everyone who wanted to buy him bundled him with the Ronin stuff. So it's coming together with the Ronin stuff now. But because I bought it separately later,
I got it.
Yeah.
I got mine now. And by the way, the Ronin stuff, the same thing with Perry. It's like 30 minutes from my house. That's where it's shipping from. That's where everyone's order shipping from.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
So, but okay, yeah, because I was gonna say because I did well, but my whole thing is I didn't even get the notification that the Ronin stuff is shipping, but like Matt got a notification. But like I'll be honest, I didn't get a notification from Perry was shipping. Next thing I know, he just showed up at my door.
Okay, you might be like me so my iPhone is linked to an email I never freaking use. It's a Yahoo email. I'm primarily on Gmail. So when I did the pre-order, you do the Apple Pay and it goes to my Yahoo email.
Okay.
That's where the tracking information is. So wherever you got double check that.
Yeah.
Because that has been my issue.
Looking right at it. I don't have any information on shipping information from NECA. But how did you get the Rex 1? That's my other thing.
So Party Wagon Facebook group that Gary runs. What's up, G?
Yeah.
And his guy Steven. Steven lives 20 minutes away from me. I said, anything new Turtle Toon stuff you see, just pick up a thing for me. Picked it up, dropped it off my house, and
so he got it at Target then.
Ah,
yes,
John, I saw it today at my Target.
No,
I didn't know it was like, you know.
It's not. It's not like some figure people are like dying.
Yeah, that's why I didn't even think to ask. I was just.
It's new. Yeah, it's new, and I don't have it.
Did you have it on order at least, or
no? I didn't even like. There was no pre-order for that one. That was just it's gonna come out.
All right, there were a few there, John. If I can make it back this week, I can
don't rush. Don't rush. So.
By the way, real quick, there's some more people to say hi to real quick. There's Messy Toy Photography. What's up, Emma Kinney? How you doing, man? Oh, and there's your partner, the Machu Toy. How you doing, Matt?
What's up, Matt?
Diggs Figs. Yeah,
what up, Ryan?
Jay is sweet. Absolutely. Jay is a sweet. Oh, what? Are we not?
No, I was.
Are we not allowed to describe each other as sweet? Because
well, I'm in. I'm game.
It depends on what era you're saying it in. Back when we grew up, calling another dude sweet in high school, that was.
But we are evolved men. That's the whole.
Yes,
we are
definitely
evolved men.
Yeah, we're evolved men.
So
that's right. We kiss each other on the mouth and everything. We are evolved men.
Bro, I'm European. I don't kiss my dad in the mouth, but I kiss my dad in the cheek every time I see him.
Yeah, me too. I'm Italian. Toy Addict 17, what's up, Danny? Just so you guys know, A Worthy Addiction dropped 2 videos. They had their stream Thursday, and then they had an interview with Jason B. Michael. Yeah, I don't know why my brain is fried right now. Yeah. What's going on, the Almighty? And there's Cody. There's your twin.
Oh my goodness, and man! When my wife saw this video, she's like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "He really does look like you." And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right."
You just got to start combing your beard out now. Do you see that TikTok? Oh, Cody's coded. But there's the Thankless Father. How you doing, Chris?
The Thankless Father.
Oh, Cody, see, I haven't forgotten you, Toy Father. There you go. It's not Dune 2. Josh Brown, there you go. Yeah, Rick and D Amazing are putting out some killer shots of those turtles. Promo shots are trash. It's like no one cared until the con showing. It's true. Again, I will say, even though I didn't buy them, John, I know.
That's all right. No, it's okay.
Until last week. It was the Comic-Con footage that was like, will I be like those? Yeah. Damn, like that was just ooh.
No, because that afternoon, Big Pad, they were done.
Yeah,
they sold out.
I know, and that was even Mezco too. Like there was the pre-order, and then it went to waitlist. It was amazing seeing them disappear everywhere that day.
Yeah, and I just. Cody, happened to I just missed the Mezco pre-order, so I pre-ordered mine on Big Bad. Yeah. So like I knew that I wasn't gonna get them first, but like to not get them before other people like who didn't pre-order, that's when it hurts.
Sorry, John. I did a little bit
people who shit on them even after the con. Not you. That's not you.
Toy Father gave J Shot the credit. The sadness in his eyes on Wednesday night, man, that was he has to cut that video and make that into a reel and then like celebrates like when he actually I think he's supposed to get him in like a day or two, right?
Oh yeah. He's gonna have him. He'll have him for Wednesday's top 10 for sure.
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful. Yeah, you should do previously on TPC.
Yes, maybe that could be the cold open. There you go.
just this sad Charlie Brown music.
Look, Cody's making a great point. The fact that again, all true believers, right? Like, it's not that I didn't believe in them. It's just that, like, for me, I think that's in. You guys have to remember, in July, I'm unemployed. So when I saw a $400 price tag, I just went, "Oh, well, they look freaking incredible." But like, I'm not even getting a paycheck right now. I'm gonna have to hold. It was a distant problem. You know what I mean? Yeah. But no, Chris,
the future Yimbo.
Cody, yeah, it was a future Yimbo and now present. So, Chewy says, "I'll have to write an apology to you. Try to give you a fresh case study describing why TMNT 3 is the superior TMNT."
Wait, Is Cody controlling Chewie's account? What the hell?
I think so.
I think Cody got Chewie and Chewie and Jay confused.
Oh, Diggs. No, I love it. Local Lou's in the house. What's going on, man? Captain McKay. Yes, he finally got a shipping notice from Mezco. Told myself I wasn't going to watch reviews because I wanted to form my own thoughts. Oh, but he watched my Leo and Mikey once today. Oh, that's thank you, man. And he can't wait. Yes, that's the thank you. I appreciate that. I tried again, like, guy, it's been really cool seeing everybody's different takes on presenting them, so I've been enjoying, like, I watch everybody's stuff. It's so good. Like, I watch all of the turtle, like, I own them and I'm still watching reviews. Like I said, I was trying to catch as much as I could of Wade's today.
Speaking of reviews, I do have my it's not plastic surgery, but it's Gorilla Glue handy for my Mikey just in case.
Yeah, dude, that was the one. There's always something with the Mezco. But I can't quit them. It's a very toxic relationship.
Bro, you use them, play with them, take photos, enjoy them.
No, that's why glue exists. We're fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Turtles said the Fury Rage turtles fit well with the footbots too. Oh, for sure. Roma Toys in the house. How you doing, Frank? What's going on, man?
What up, Frank?
Local Lou says, I can't wait for my turtles to arrive, including the Fury Toys Autumn and Master. Cody got his shipping notification too.
Really? Yeah, that's it. I'm getting nothing. I'm even waiting for those. I didn't even get a shipping notification for that.
Dude, 5K. I never got my second payment notification. So I forget where he ordered from, but I think it was somewhat directly, maybe AliExpress. But yeah, he got the shipping notification. Wow. Oh boy! Hey, there's we know this guy. How you doing, Zach? Sequential Plastic.
I don't talk to him enough.
It's three turtle lovers. Jacob Pox in the house. How you doing, man? And let's see. Cass says, "Oh, Jay Shot is here, right? Just missing Cody. That's true. Yeah. That's true." Local Lou says these Mezco TMNT figs will go great with the Animal Kingdom figs. You can build a mutant town with them. Hell yeah. That's I actually bought recently, and I have to check with Machu if I got the right one, but I think it was a matte spray. And it was one that was like out of stock on Amazon. It finally came in and I just ordered it. And I heard that will help too on the Spiro toys to kind of reduce a little bit of like the gloss, which I never really bothered me, but now compared to the Mezco, I'm gonna hit them with that spray, and then I think that they'll be great. Here we go. Captain McKay says, Jay, I've been enjoying your ACBA Toon Turtle picks recently. Really great stylistic shots. We know that, yeah, dude. It's amazing work, Jay.
That's love, bro.
Let's see. Ooh, Samurai Chris is in the house, dude. Speaking of Toy Father's sad face, Samurai Chris sent me a message Thursday morning, like, oh my god, this is the screenshot I took and woke up to on Thursday. It was Chris. Like, what's making us happy?
Previously on Toy Pick Community.
Exactly, dude. We have to do it. Local Lou says it's been 2 weeks. I've yet to open my Usagi 4-pack. Like that's a set to just when you're ready to enjoy on the evening.
Yeah.
Oh no, John. He has his Usagi set. They shipped out like a week ago.
It's me, man. It's just
no flex.
I think it's just me. I think it's just me. Yeah, there you go. I'm on a no-fly list for some reason. I don't know how, but I feel like this is my wife's fault. She's probably just like she reached out to everybody who sell turtles, and she's just like, nope. We're gonna delay him on everything.
Just start delaying everything.
Reroute
everything. Reroute. Yeah. Reroute. I'm gonna have everything shipped to Machu's house and see if maybe that changes things. So she doesn't know what's coming.
Go. I like that. So local Lou said 2 days. That's awesome. Josh Brown, that move was trash. NECA doing some weird stuff lately. Yeah, I mean, I guess I had thought that was like going to be a thing. I don't know. For me, I have my 2 Usagis, so I was good on that 4-pack. As long as the last Ronin stuff hits stores, unless you guys think I should immediately just suck it up.
No. That's coming. I waited on Splinter.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I'm not losing sleep, even though, according to Cody, that looks like the best Splinter ever made.
I was gonna say that looks like the best splinter that's they've
The
made.
Ronin one. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that. We're gonna have to pull that up so I can check it out because.
Too much, man.
I
There's a
love
lot
it.
of stuff.
It's too much. There's a lot of turtle stuff right now. It's a lot.
Logo Lou says, I think NECA should reissue the Super Living Room and Street Dial being its the TMNT 40th anniversary.
What do you guys think about the Donnie Lab being announced and people
Pre-ordered it immediately.
It
I mean, I
seemed
probably won't get it till after you guys get it, but I pre-ordered it immediately.
It seems like some people were very like uneasy about the price, but so the sub turtle culture, Yimbo, since you're not like in those groups, right?
Right.
People were really angry that was higher than Trevor's original 250, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, there's so much outrage over the freaking $50. I don't get it, but okay. And then a lot of people said, I'm going to make a Dio that's better than NECA's. And some people, you know, and I'm going to love it and it's going to be cheaper. And then what people found out was not only do you have to be skilled at this, it's not cheaper. And then if you take like the time you spent on it into account, it's more expensive.
Yeah.
So some people had to learn like the really hard way.
And I can't remember, but and you know, correct me here, but it's not exactly the same, right? It's different pieces. It's a little bit smaller, right?
No, so from what I understand, that these two are exactly
the same. Okay.
In terms of, but then you have that little like control arm that can move, you know, like kind of like that surgical thing that the thing is, I don't have him. Like my stuff is, I mean, here, like I have all the rooms.
You're green screening, buddy.
You're just showing us green screen.
It's a beautiful picture.
It looks great. It's a great shot.
Thank you, boys.
It's a beautiful shot. Yeah.
I mean, you see, that's the entire layer.
Yeah.
That's the kitchen. That's the living room, and that is. This is a custom diorama that did send me back some change, and then there's like the dojo down there. But here's the thing, because it looks so freaking good, like I might get that damn thing just to be like super tuna. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and you know.
So look, originally I thought that the Donnie's Lab was a little bit smaller, and in my eyes, I was like, all right, well, I could justify the 300 because it almost comes with more pieces, right? It almost comes with more accessories.
Yes.
So now, to be honest with you, knowing that it's the exact same size as the other one, but this one comes with more accessories, I'm kind of being like, well, what the hell? Why was the other one so much more expensive? Right?
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I told Eric in the group. So if that one is let's say that one is size X and it has a little bit of accessories, right?
Yeah.
This new one is size X, has more accessories. And then Eric kept saying that the kitchen was going to be a different size. That was going to be smaller and way more accessories. What is the average of all three of them? $300. And they're, you know, take a little loss here, make a little more here, and like you're even here. They're all going to be $300.
Right. And to your point, right? How that other one.
Oh, you bastard. Ban him right now.
It doesn't even matter what we were talking about.
Hi, guys.
Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter what we were talking
waiting in
about.
the background.
I saw you back there. I was
no. Go back to the other angle.
When I saw
there it is.
I was like,
blow that out, Yimbo. Yimbo,
put that full screen, Yimbo.
That looks amazing. Blow that
out.
That
full screen.
Hold on, here we go. Bloop.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that looks good though with them. That's a good die, and that's a Lionheart, right?
yeah. This is Lionheart's Dio.
That's a good.
Oh my god, I'm waiting for my Lionheart Dio.
You will be waiting for your Lionheart Dio. I will tell you that.
I have been waiting since like September.
Yeah. You're waiting on the basement one.
No, this is a building that Sergeant Bananas told me about, and I cannot freaking wait to get this building.
Oh.
Yes.
Look, Lionheart does amazing
work. Yes.
Amazing. I have a two-story apartment, or two-story building it's stunning, right? It's a 4-corner building, 2 corners or 2 pieces are completely normal. And then when you turn it around, the other 2 are all battle damage and the inside is all battle damage. The detail is absolutely incredible. It was almost 2 years in the making. Like that's just he takes his time with it.
Yeah.
And then like he did that small run of the basement dials too. I don't know if anybody else jumped on that, but I jumped in on that. And that was supposed to be done October. And delays and stuff. And hey, like I get it. Like stuff happens.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Had like some stuff going
But,
on. Yeah, like
you gotta.
What are you gonna do?
You gotta keep waiting on his stuff. It's for me, it's one of those things. But the best way to get dials from Lionheart when they're already built and somebody else flaked out on them.
Yeah, so this was already
That's
built.
how Machu takes advantage.
And he was like, I got this available. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna blow it up one more time, Matt, because I'm just keep admiring like the waterwork, both right under your chin. At the opening.
That was my drool when I was opening the
drooling.
Dude, look at this, the water stains and it's
on the wall,
running drip down the wall.
Oh,
yeah.
And the rust on the pipes, like at the appropriate rust portions where it would be leaking. Like, oh my god, that's really incredible stuff.
That's what I mean. He does amazing work. He takes his time with it.
Wow.
Apparently, I have it coming in 2 weeks, J-Shot.
You ever see Money Pit? You ever see Money Pit with Tom Hanks?
Yes.
How long is this gonna take? 2 weeks.
My god.
What? Hold on.
There's more.
Oh yeah, there's more. Yeah.
Is that an octopus? What is that?
Yeah, he had like a creature with tentacles coming through the water. And I had asked him to just take out whatever he could because it was like a little too much tentacles for my liking.
A little too much. It was borderline hentai.
It definitely worked, man. Wow.
But you know what? That's gonna make again for a cool scene if you have the brothers fighting off like some unknown mutant octopus.
Some Krang mutant looking thing. Yeah.
Wow. Man. So by the way, Cody, so again, a lot more people to say hi to. So Cody was also pointing out that if you have multiple items in a NECA order, yes, they wait until everything is there. Lou said, I think NECA should reissue. Oh, that's right. Panthro 504 is in the house. Should I pick up the NECA Walmart exclusive Kino Training 2-pack? I don't have it, but I want it. I haven't seen it in person, but
yes.
That bag, I need the heavy bag.
The answer is
alone outside of the figures, but like
the answer is yes. And as Jay lovingly referred to them as the Machu and J-Shot 2-pack. If you don't want the J-Shot, feel free to send it my way because I would love more of the heavy foot soldiers.
Oh my god, that totally came out wrong when I said it. I meant that I was there for Machu. That was the exclusive piece. And then the other foot soldier, it's like, we've seen you before. We don't want the foot soldier. That's what I was trying to say.
Still not making it any better, my friend. Didn't make it any better.
Let's bury that one. Let's bury it. Bury it.
Oh my god. Well, so hi, Dope Belly. Thanks for hanging out. And Josh Brown says, I'm pretty sure I've watched 3 hours of Mezco Turtle reviews. Yeah. It's true. It's like that's all I hear is whether it's me talking about it or other people talking about it. That's all. It's all my toy time has been consumed with. Let's see. It's not 5 kids. Oh, this is going back to the autumn. Donnie. It's Gundamit. That's who he ordered from. That's who shipped for him. Yep. And First Strike Figs in the house. What's going on, Josh? Hey, thanks for hanging out tonight. And Captain McKay says, no lies there. A bunch of people said, I can make that NECA dial for $50. And people know. Tyler Ramos are like,
you cannot.
No. Josh says, they have to be the same size to fit under the street scenes, right? I know that's what they claim, but like, John, I know you have it, the first one. And it's like,
the same.
But just in terms of like, would you like weight wise, like put
we talked. I think we talked about this once. My biggest complaint about the sewer is, and actually, what I wanted to jump back and say, right? So if you look at this, so real quick, just jumping back. So let's just say each sewer diorama costs you $300, right? So you're now looking at $900 for a complete sewer. You've got the living room, the Donnie's lab, and the kitchen scene, right? Like let's just say Dojo doesn't come out. Jay, you had said your pieces cost you a pretty penny. You don't have to give me numbers.
More.
Right?
More.
So I mean, Yeah, $900 for a complete turtle dio. At the end of the day, is it expensive? Yes, it's not cheap. Certainly not saying it's cheap. But if you were going to get those 3 rooms custom made, it's going to cost you more money.
Right.
Let me ask you, Jay Shot.
Yeah.
Is a $60 pack of 2 toys expensive? Yes.
Sure. Yeah,
is a $250 van expensive? Yes.
Yeah, sure.
It's all freaking. Our Mezco turtles are $400. This is the game.
Yeah.
There's levels to the game. Like, okay, you want to compare it to Playmates? Like, fine, right?
Yeah.
But it's like this is the hobby.
That's true. Like, what did people expect that they're going to cost you what was it, $120 for the Playmates the sewer? Like, yeah, that's a cool sewer. Like, you could do a lot of fun stuff with that, but that's not, it's not what you're getting at. So, but yes, jumping back, what I did with going forward, sorry. My only complaint from the sewer dio was that what they advertised as the street is only a piece of foam. Mm-hmm. And I would not put the dio on top of that, right? I would not put the street scene on top of that. Now, I don't know if you're supposed to put the street scene on top of the actual foam piece, but I wouldn't do that. But I don't know if it still fits without that foam piece. That's what I have not tried, but I might try eventually. But I've got too much stuff on the street dio right now that I don't even want to mess around with it. But
to my customizer's credit, this guy Nate, we actually had him on the show. I had my entire toy collection and that street. It didn't dip once, like an inch. It was nice.
All right. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Matt, what were you gonna say? I see you setting up something magical over there, but
I mean, you're shortchanging yourself for the amount of labor that you're doing for the dio.
Absolutely.
I'll do it myself, right? You're not counting your labor.
They were discounting. So in the conversation, and Cody was like a part of this. Cody was so mad. So you know how they were discounting the labor? Well, I love to do this. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm like, you never did it. Never did it. Like here,
these 3 things, guys. Well, this one was a lone wolf. Wait, this white wall was a lone wolf, but that took me so long. This floor, not as I've talked about it. These are simple. There's not a lot, and it still took hours. It took hours, especially that brick wall, carving out all these damn bricks, and then So again, I found my enjoyment in it, but I've straight up said when I was done that this is why I buy from diorama makers. That that was the painting was soothing. Nothing else about that was enjoyable.
I actually enjoyed everything but the painting. The painting was the part where I was like, oh, this is stressful.
You know what? Real quick, Jay, I'm going to shout out a friend of yours, and hopefully one of these days I'll get to chit chat with him. I didn't get to talk to him. I invite him on, but that doesn't mean that I want to shout him out because I saw his post today. Yep. He's got to sell. He wants to sell 50 of them to get these into production. So since we are talking about the dios and the street scenes and everything, so this is Nostalgia Unboxed. I learned about Jonathan from you guys at Behind the Plastic, and he does such incredible work. He really does. It's amazing stuff, and he's got this apartment scene that I honestly might end up getting. The more I think about it with mine, I have access to the back. And if I just take off that thing, I could have now my own little apartment that I could, even for stories and just silly stuff, So that looks so much better.
Yeah. If you go to his reel, where it honestly, he took a reel where it looks like someone is looking through the window and there's an interior of an apartment.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to sell you.
Here we go.
That one.
Yeah, right this also, too, was pretty good. There we go.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this, buy this immediately. Buy this immediately.
I haven't checked out the episode, but you guys had him on. But there are a couple of people in this community where as soon as they put new stuff out, I order it, and that's where it is with him. I was getting so frustrated because for some reason the website was down that I messaged him and was like, "You better hold one for me." I don't know what the hell's going on, but he's like, "Relax, man. You'll get it." I was like, "No, I'm not relaxed. I'm not relaxed." But my order went.
You'll get it after everybody else.
Yeah, after everybody else gets it. And dude, his stuff. I mean, even and just by the way, go back to him. Go back to him real quick. and I love when people do deep cuts. Keep scrolling. I ordered the ridiculous ice cream hidden ice cream thing. Go
Good.
back up a little bit.
Oh, wait.
Keep going right there.
Oh,
So right next to Perry.
Yeah.
This I had to. This was hysterical. All right, this is not a good shot of it, but like you'll see a little bit there.
So that's
this is great. Huey's like,
he didn't order that
God.
yet, did he?
Hey, read the caption here. Read the caption. Scroll up a little and read the caption.
While the networks are down, we can only accept cash payments. Come on down and grab a slice from Shell Slice Express. Thanks to TMNT 1987 for the idea.
Nice.
Boom.
I can't wait. I didn't even realize that. I didn't even see that one.
I constantly the guy is a genius because he makes it work, and he does. Because I'm just like, hey, it'd be great to have a Technodrome, and I guarantee you he's gonna make some like, I just put like an off-put thing, but he makes it work. And the thing is, like, the stuff is like really nice quality. So you want to do van effects, bro? The van effects are incredible. Like they take the van stuff like to another level. Yeah, and it makes me mad. How and mad in like a fun way, frustrated in a fun way. NECA thought of the weapons. NECA thought of Mezco thought of the weapon effects. Like, come on, NECA, give us the weapon effects and give it in the van. Unless they're just gonna make it part of like some kind of accessory.
Well, I think the weapon effects we're getting with the Ultimate Turtles, right, that are coming out this year. Some of them are coming.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah. So his ridiculous ice cream disguise thing, because that's a deep cut from the show. I grabbed that. I didn't even see the pizza thing, but I'll have to. I mean, again, like, and his stuff is reasonably priced. Like, you know what you're getting. Like, it's good stuff, but like to the point where even he's making ridiculous things, right? Like that shot that you had with Donnie fixing the machine. Yeah, that tongue is his. Like, but it fits. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't seem hard to make that stuff, but it is, because sometimes it could just completely read as like that doesn't work. But yeah, dude, like I don't know, his stuff is certainly one of those things where it's like, yes, anytime.
I saw
it's weird.
Maybe
like the bigger picture. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know. But the thing, so I think the market that he hasn't like tapped into yet, right? And he's in there a little bit more now because he's doing toy photography. The thing is, all of this is for toy photographers. Like the effects on like the faces.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh hey, here's a bunch of effects for like $30. Like, we'll support it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So speaking of effects, and Yimbo, our good friend here, gave this to Machu to give to me, and I'm really stoked. But have you seen the smoke effects for the tires? Damn, look at that. Our good friend NJ Tree there cranked these out. I have to shout him out because these look look at that. It looks so good.
He's been bugging me, asking me, have you seen him yet? And I'm like, I still haven't seen him.
I know.
So I just line him up.
Oh,
finally got to hang out yesterday.
Machu, how didn't you think of me when no, I'm just kidding.
This is all NJ Tree, and he just printed him out, and I messaged him today, thanking him profusely.
Do you have a set of those for me? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I don't.
Well, they're just for me. Relax, guys. So how's it feel for me to get something and you guys to have to wait for it? So
nice.
Well, I gotta hit up NJ Tree. I love that guy.
But NJ Tree killed it, and he's so sweet. Like, I messaged him today and I was like, "How much can I give you for it?" And he's like, "Hugs and kisses." And I was like, "Well, like we said earlier, we're involved men, so don't be tongue on this one."
Like dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
I could certainly throw NJ Tree a few warm embraces. So.
Right?
But Captain McKay, Machu, with the entrance of the year, and it's only March. That wasn't great. I got to catch up on this chat. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out this tonight. JP Productions is in the house. First Strike says, I think the Dio stinks, and only because Jay liked it. Darth Clueless in the house. What's going on? And then Captain McKay says, I opened my Perry set and love it. It's amazing to me how NECA can make such great figures that are basically just some guy that kids don't even remember the name of. Yeah.
So good, man. Incredibly great, that figure. Oh, that's the best human figure they've ever done.
Yeah. I will say they have, every time they come up, they make a human figure, it feels like they've learned and evolved. Oops. Every time.
There we go.
So look at that.
Oh, I can't wait to see what this monster is going to do with the posing for this set.
We should just this should be the rest of the show.
I started modifying Mikey a bit. I'll tell you that.
Ooh, what did you?
I started shaving his hips so that way you can get more range out of his legs for his kicks.
Oh,
plastic. That is plastic. That's the plastic surgeon, Yimbo, right there.
Yeah. That. Oh wow. So what did you shave down? Like the peg or inside, or what did you end up doing?
The front shell piece, like the chest piece.
Yeah. What did you start shaving away? What aspects?
He's not answering. He's not answering because he wants me to remind everybody to stay tuned to the Between Two Sentinels Patreon, where we'll be offering exclusive insights from the plastic surgeon himself.
You know what? That is a great hook, and I support that, fellas. That's okay. I'll be there. JP Production says, "How are the Mezco turtles treating you?" LOL. Can't wait for my set. I mean, like, it's a matter of Machu and I clearly being in love, and Jay Shot just being so sad.
Hey man, I have the label. I have the label thanks to my brother Cody. Because if it wasn't for him, I would be just as miserable as Jay Shot. So I'm not that miserable.
I love that I'm the like the gauge now, just as miserable as Jay Shot. I'm the gauge.
Did you guys bring any toys to unbox tonight, John? I know you're always looking to open some stuff.
Yeah, I got some stuff. I also got some turtle non-action figure turtle related stuff that came in. I got my order from why can't I think of their name right now? Collector's Cave. I got a whole bunch of new Last Ronin 2 Re-Evolution comic covers. So pretty stoked about that.
Very nice.
This one might be my favorite. They're going to do a whole series of these kind of Day of the Dead style with each turtle. So the first one released was Mikey. So I'm pretty stoked about that one. I think I got this one. Beautiful. And then this was the exclusive cover. This was the exclusive cover from Collector's Cave.
Frank Miller-esque, right? They're going for
Yep. So but yeah, I'm really excited about this. I haven't started reading the comic as of yet, but I'll definitely be in there soon.
Really good.
First ones. Yeah, you read the first issue already?
Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Really good.
So, and then the only other thing I do have, I mean, I haven't opened my Perry set. I did get the white singes that I kind of showed off a little bit on Wednesday. So those are the only things that I've really got to fully unbox.
Yeah, is he still up on Best Buy? I'm hoping because
Yes.
Okay, because he's
the white singes. Yeah.
Should at least get one. Should get one.
Just one, man.
Captain McKay said, "Still got my Super 7 Slam Dunk and Don. Cody single-handedly gave me FOMO on that. Can't wait to open this week." Yeah. Oh my god, it was too much. Cody posted. He did the Krang, the Mo2 Krang reveal. He got an early copy of it from Mattel. Like they sent him so that review is up. And Cody and I have been screwing around, sending each other little videos to beat each other's stuff. John, thank you for sending me a clip that I could use in my Mikey review. And Jay, you're Donnie, right? I'm trying to think back to when. Yes, when I took that picture of you guys, and that's your face. So I might need to hit you up for my Donnie video to explain.
I'm there for you, babe.
Yeah, man. All right, I love it. I still have to get that Dunkin' Don looks so good. And
he does, bro. He does.
There's so many turtles.
So the one that I will not be able to like hold off, because right now I'm like just kind of holding on. I'm a basketball junkie, so I'm fighting myself. Like rapping Mike, I'm gonna have to fight myself. But the 2003, and again, this is gonna come up a lot Thursday. The 2003 Turtles, in my opinion, are the best. That's the best animated series.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, my favorite version of the Turtles, period.
Yeah. That's is there something coming for them? I mean, officially? Like I know there's always
Super 7 is making 2003.
They
verbally said it. And the unveiling is supposed to be sometime this year.
Is this the version? This is it, right?
That's it, baby boy.
Yeah.
Look at that Playmates coloring. the voice act, and they actually like fight in this. There's story arcs. There's a lot of Mirage. I mean, Peter Laird did this. There's a lot of like Mirage stuff.
It is definitely, yeah. I mean, look, from a story perspective, it is the absolute best so far that I've seen. Nothing will beat the 89 for me, but that's purely based on nostalgia, and I get that. So
yeah, I think I'm like you. Like objectively, 2003 is the best.
Yeah.
Subjectively, 87 is the best.
Yeah, perfectly said. Perfectly said.
Was the 2003? Was that the one with American Pie? Jason?
No, that was 2012. That was 2012.
Yeah, which 2012 also great. I
also
think
a good one, right? I really like
Machu. Yeah, Machu and I were talking about this. That has the best, like, from a brother family standpoint. They're the best interaction there.
2012 one.
Yeah,
and was Sean Astin? Was he a voice? Like, I feel
Sean
like
Astin is Raph in 03. Oh no, he's in 12. Sorry, yeah,
12. It is 12. Okay, 12. All right.
12 has like a star-studded cast, but I really do like 03. I've just seen it so many times that some of those episodes, and actually the guy who they're covering the 2003 series now is our man Cody on the Ninja Turtle Power Hour podcast, and I am going to guest star on the Kirby episode. And on I think the 3 best episode arc of season
Kirby
1.
episode is great. Kirby episode is a great episode.
Oh, good. It's from the comic. Yimbo, if you've never read it, just watch the episode. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna buy. And they're releasing that figure. And you're gonna be like, okay, give me the figure now because of this episode. It's that.
I was already in on getting a Jack Kirby figure. Like I was already. I was gonna get that regardless. And then it'll give me a reason to open my Stanley Legends that I've just been sitting on for 4 years.
Go.
There you
go.
I will say this: at Smyers Comics, SMYER Comics, who was at Comic-Con New York Comic Con this year, she had some amazing like artwork. She does the artwork for the Saturday morning cartoon series right now. Yep. She had some amazing prints of Jack Kirby and Donatello that I actually picked up. I picked up some, so check her out for sure. She's awesome.
Met her at Suitu in Chicago.
Oh yeah,
last year she was so nice.
She's awesome. She's super nice and such a turtle nerd, which is cool. So,
and there's the reminder. I have to go. Just the reminders. You guys are. That's where I'm fully confessed that like I'm a turtle. And I'm not like I'm living and breathing a lot of franchise.
You're just scouting for Thursday. That's what you're doing right now. You're just scouting.
Have we talked about Thursday officially yet?
No,
we haven't.
Waiting for you.
You just keep teasing it. All right, cool.
What's Thursday?
You should do it. You should do it.
Thursday. So Thursday. I think it's a combination. Jay and I decided we're talking to each other and randomly and came up with the idea to do like a Turtleverse draft. So we've got a bunch of, I think everybody in this group here is invited. And we got a bunch of big turtle heads, Needles, what's his name? Plastic Flashback? No.
Yes.
Which I don't know if he's gonna show his face or how he's gonna do it, but he's not known for showing his face, which is awesome, and I'm excited to talk with him. I think Speaky Geeky's in there. Yeah. And Cody's gonna film a wild card for us that will be on the wheel of miscellaneous pieces. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be basically we'll do like a snake draft similar to how we do the figures of the year. What is that face for?
I love it.
But we'll all pick our favorite Donnie, our favorite of the 4 brothers. We'll pick.
You know what, Jay Shot?
April. Yeah.
I was thinking of an amendment to what you were saying, or maybe you were thinking of this because so I don't think it should go like this. Okay, everyone for this round, pick your favorite Leonardo. It should work like that. It should be Yimbo has the first pick. I don't care if you pick Shredder first.
Yeah. No, that's exactly how it goes.
A Shredder, a Leo, a Donnie, a Mike. Whoever has the first pick has the most pressure because you are saying this is the ultimate version of everything ever made.
Yeah, John, like if you do it like literally just like we did with the state draft, like again, fantasy football wise, But with that, it was more of like the fun was, you know, stealing from blah blah blah. But
Exactly.
if we literally have a lineup, like, and that's you've already been planning this out. Like I've seen this the screenshots you said. So, but yeah, like we have, like you said, Jay, that would be so cool. Like just to have. Yeah, it's a fantasy football team, literally.
Yeah,
and like once you get your tight ends, that's it. You're locked in. You don't need another tight end.
You're done. And so Gary Needles, he's like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I don't know what's going on. What is this thing again? And I told him, I was like, if you think the 1990 ref is the best ref ever, I'm taking him, and then you can swear at me, you know. Right. But he's off the board. You can't take him.
You can't take him. But yeah, no, and I'm with you, dude. Like basically, we'll have 7 rounds. In those 7 rounds, you pick whatever you want. Right, so you have your 4 turtles you got to pick. You have to pick a human ally, and that could be anybody from a Casey Jones to an April. And again, that could be any version of a Casey Jones and April, whatever you want. There's a shredder, and then we have this miscellaneous wheel that is awesome. It's like, you know, the Ring of Fire. But the trick is there are 10 slots on the miscellaneous wheel. Once code, like let's just say, you know, Yimbo, you spin that wheel. If it lands on, you know, vehicle, you're the only one who will pick a vehicle. Nice. That then comes off the board. So basically, everyone spins the miscellaneous wheel. Not everyone gets to pick what's on from what happens on that wheel.
So this is new to me. That was in there. And I love it. I love it. Because then, like, you know, Yimbo's like, yeah, I know Jay loves the turtle van, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Or then, you know, you get the vehicle, and I'm like, Yimbo, I know you want the theme song, right? Like I have the theme song card. I'll trade you. You
can work a trade.
Oh, we're drafting the theme songs too.
So no, that's on the wheel. That's one of the things on the wheel. Yes. Right. So
meanwhile, you're like, Yimbo, why did you draft 4 versions of Vern? And it's like getting 4 punters. It's like, why did you do that? Oh my god, I love
and
it.
Then one of the
one of the dirtiest things I've heard. What time?
It's gonna be
I think it's gonna 8:30 next Thursday. We're gonna shoot
this
it out.
Thursday.
Yes, meaning Thursday coming up. Yeah. Yes. So. One of the slots on the wheel is Cody's choice. He's gonna send a video over, and whatever that is, it's just pure mayhem from Cody.
You're breaking. Oh my! I'm. It looks like you absolutely killed it with kind of the mechanics of how it's gonna go really well, bro. Oh, I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of cursing and yelling, so it'll be good.
Well, that's why I made the joke about, like, you know, the draft war room. We gotta have time.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's the
you gotta start practicing.
Like, keeping guys on the clock. Do we
will have to have some kind of clock to manage like between the pick. So J-Shot had. So this was J-Shot's like early idea, right? And maybe you guys can even do this for like a Spider-Verse type of thing. But his original idea, and I think like this, and I don't know if we even ruled this out, but Yimbo, when you draft this roster, because in theory, we have all versions of the turtles in plastic form.
Right.
Pretty much all of them. And then when you're done, you know, maybe do a photo.
It's not a bad idea.
If, you know, if we have that.
Yeah, of your team. Right. So, you know, you pick Lego figure, or Lego Leo, and a mech Donnie.
Plastic Flashback is totally doing that, bro.
Yeah.
So. Oh my god, how that his collection is
he's
encyclopedia.
The best of that. Like, I don't even know. That's why it's been so cool to like even tangentially get to like, you know, have a couple little exchanges, because I've been a fan of his stuff for so long. Like, I love his breakdowns. I love when he gets into one specific character, because like you see, you know, if you happen to check out my review, like I do go through like NECA, like I'm very limited. He's got. Like when he goes through a Splinter series, it's so ridiculous. He has every like version, iteration, weird combo, mutation, franchise crossover. It's
bro. He's like here's Lunchbox Mike. Here's Dunkin' Mike. Here is Dunkin' Donuts, and here's here's a trench coat Mike. Here's an umbrella Mike. Here's my sheets from when I was 12 years old Mike. He just seems like one of those guys that like kept everything and has like every version of like everything ever made.
It's
So,
fantastic.
it's awesome.
It's fantastic. By the way, I'm getting my first thing cracked open.
Let's
I'm doing
go.
this. Yeah, baby.
Let's do it.
Jay, you sitting on anything you've been wanting to unbox lately? Because this is a perfect time for a little show and tell.
That's the wrong podcast.
Well, I know. I'm just shouting at him. Mayor Tim was on it this week. It's a good.
But which Jay were you going? Which Jay were you going to?
That's true. Fair. Well, I see. I see Jay Shot opening one.
Yeah, I already showed off what I got to open. So
see, I'm the Jay from the future because I have opened what you're doing.
You have opened everything.
No,
by the way. Here, I'll just pass it off to you. You can just open it. Open it for me. Other way. Just take that. Never mind.
I'll do maybe I'll do Evil Rex one. Even though I didn't say I was gonna open him, but maybe I'll open him.
Oh,
by the way,
Matt, what are you gonna say?
Yeah,
I checked where my Mezco turtles are. The
And?
ones that shipped from Mezco,
And
they're already in Jersey.
you're in Canada.
Ooh.
They're in Jersey.
So should I stay home from work tomorrow?
You might
Is that what you're
have to
saying?
intercept that package.
Okay.
I will be at the dentist.
Oh shit!
Not able to sign it.
Damn it!
Hey, what happens if you can't sign for it? This is an honest question. I never
Goes
ordered.
back.
I have. Jay, don't you love that when I'm able to? I feel like I've been doing this recently, where you're like, there's a posed question to me, and I'm like, oh, I have an answer for you. Like, it makes me so happy.
Yes.
So, I don't know if you remember seeing this, but hold on.
Oh, when you
this is what happens. they take it away. And then you're left crying and then hoping it comes back the next day. So that's it. That's exactly what happens.
Can't you pre-sign it though online?
for DHL.
No, I think
Right?
FedEx does it too.
FedEx has.
Yeah, go to open the app.
You have to print out the thing. You can leave the thing on the door.
Yeah, leave the thing on the door. Put your
But
thing
Matt,
on the door.
I was gonna shout you out too, buddy, because you were what, Thursday's Iron Man, 3 streams.
Yeah.
But boy,
One with
how
the show
have you
and
been?
one with the show and tell, then we're toying around for unboxing with the enablers, and then I hopped on with the Toy Amigos for their extra episode.
That's awesome, man.
Wow.
Because two of those streams, I was unboxing this still.
It was genuine. It's guys, I haven't touched Raph and Donnie, and I wasn't even going to do it tonight.
Good.
Like I
Good.
didn't want to. And
Don't.
Jay, I wasn't going to see. This is me not being a jerk. I was straight up going to be like, hey, I worked really hard on those 2 videos. I'm not even going to like dwell on them this evening. I wanted to just
Enjoy it.
continue enjoying Turtle Talk. I don't know. Maybe I'll go.
I mean, I've only shown mine off on the streams. Now I haven't taken any pictures out of respect for my fellow brothers who haven't gotten them yet.
Oh, nice. If that's not love, I don't know what is.
I know.
Is this love? Is it?
You know, I didn't pass on it. I didn't think about, oh, maybe I shouldn't get it, and then end up getting it first. And douse them in smoke.
Oh, I was gonna say, if he doesn't know who he is yet, now he knows.
Now I know. No. Because I wasn't the first person to get it. It was true.
Nope.
But I gotta let Chewy know. My wife, first of all, I've told him many times that he's her favorite toy daddy. And today she goes, I really like no chewing smoke videos. Like they're really excellent. I was like, yeah, I know. I've been telling him just keep cranking them out. They're just really pretty to look at. Yeah, let's go show one of them off real quick. Days was really, oh my god, today he had the balance. I don't know how the hell he pulled this off. I'm not gonna lie. Like legitimately no idea how he's standing on. Well, I do, because it's good posing and good balancing.
They're
Your
good
feet.
Look at that, man.
They're
How's
pretty
he
flat,
balancing? Their feet.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying on the 78 points dio, like there's not much to it. Like that's not a lot of foam. It's not a full inch. It's a half inch. Like,
Hey, a full inch and a half inch. That's a lot of room. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my
You don't want
god!
to be shortchanged, man.
Plenty of room.
By the way, let me just make this stupid joke for you guys because tonight was my mom's birthday dinner, and I brought over. It's not what's that meme. It's one of those. I forget the name of the game.
Cards Against Humanity, one of those things.
But it's something meme. It's a meme game from in that Cards Against Humanity style, and there was one of the answers that was when you pick up a ruler and you're wondering why there's a mark by the 2.5. Oh, it was funny. I had my dad read that out loud.
Wow.
And then he went, "Yeah, I've picked that up once or twice before from somebody else." So, it's funny. So when is your mom's birthday?
It was Friday, so then it was the makeup because we were
Yeah.
gonna do it for yada yada. So
No, I was gonna say because both my mother, my mother-in-law, and my father are all born in March too.
Oh, there you
So,
go.
Wow,
yeah.
that's an expensive month.
It's and
March
then
is
coming
always
right out of
expensive.
coming right out of February and into March. It's never a good thing. I don't recoup
So-
to June.
I am turning 40 in 6 weeks. My director is flying in. My direct boss is flying in from Boston, and they're all staying at my home.
That's amazing.
That is, I cannot wait. Oh my God, Yimbo, just him next to. Let's see him next to the Mezco boys. Clean house.
Here we go. Oh, just the two. All right, let me get
Just the two, because Simon said this is the best one that goes with the Mezco boys. So in terms of like aesthetic.
All right.
Look at that, bro. That looks pretty damn good.
It does look good.
That looks pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, guys, have you been watching Curb this season?
Yes, I have.
Oh my
I'm
god,
holding off.
He's just been cracking me up.
Oh my god, the shoes. I'll just say the shoes episode. I was dying, absolutely dying.
This past I just watched last night or 2 nights ago, and I was losing it. Oh my god. Anyway,
is that the disgruntled? I'm disgruntled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was 2 weeks ago. This week
ago?
was the temple bricks.
Yeah.
How many episodes have been out so far?
I don't know. They're all amazing.
Yes, they are amazing.
Although I will say, oh man, seeing Richard, rest in peace, Richard Lewis. Like that was a bummer. But it's enjoying him in this. But yeah, it's
talk about enjoying Richard Lewis. We were talking about his performance in
Men in Tights.
Men in Tights last night. Just I have a mole.
By the way, just to get a heads up for FedEx. So yes, this is also a good thing. I've done this many times if I am aware enough, because Mezco is, they might make you wait a month, but when it does ship, it is very fast. So you have to catch that FedEx to be able to send it to Walgreens. But I've used that option many times, and it's usually really great. So
to send it to Walgreens.
Yeah.
But I mean, my neighbor does it all the time, where he'll put up a thing on the door that'll just say,
that works.
Dear FedEx, here's my signature. Please leave package.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
depends on your neighborhood.
I got the label on Friday, so I'm hoping this week, boys. I'm hoping this week.
Yeah. Messi says, I think the only TMNT not in plastic form is the 2014 movie Turtles, besides the ones by Playmates. Yeah, that's true.
Bay Turtles.
Yeah. Are we ever get? Is there a clamoring for the Bay Turtles?
I mean, I don't know. We again, I will argue that the second Bay movie was so much fan service that it was actually good.
Yeah.
But I mean, look, I wouldn't mind having those. Why not?
Why not?
I still one of my favorite turtle moments is the brothers beatboxing in the elevator. Was it
the elevator? That's what I mean. Yeah.
That was classic turtle.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Or when he says, Mikey, what's that thing that you promised never to say?
Oh yeah,
Cowabunga. You could come on. Look, in every bad movie, you could pick out moments that you love.
1000%.
Yep.
So,
Matt, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask you guys: are you a fan of the nunchucks in the back or in the front of Mikey?
I kind of like the back.
Yeah, I did fix it after I was told in a comment, and then Matt, you were like, "Bro," I'm like, "Oh no, what a knucklehead."
Well, so I was gonna say, isn't there? I think the Turtle 2 movies have them kind of on the side, as if they were holsters. That's actually where I really like them.
Yeah,
that's what I do for the Mirage set. Those Mikey ones just kind of dangle like sausages on his hips.
Yeah.
Right.
The reason why I have it in the Go ahead.
I was gonna say the Lawson one, like the Dynamite nunchucks, they actually have like a little bit of room in the front.
Yes.
Yeah, because the reason why I like the ones in the back is because it's like this turtle like the front of the shell is soft, so like you have that crunch.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so like when you have the nunchucks in the back,
you
don't have to worry about bending the nunchucks. Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
And then you just put the darts in the front. I think that looks cool.
They're so beautiful, man. So
and that's what they're darts. I was like, what are these tiny things I'm going to lose?
You won't lose them if you put them in the belt.
Right.
Is there anything that like has like, I don't know, and I'm sure that the answer is no. Or the answer is going to be, well, you'll have to wait and see, dumbass. But like, is there any surprises in there as of yet that people haven't shown off that everyone's like, oh, right? Because like, remember like when Four Horsemen came out, it was like, don't ruin the surprise. Like, is there anything in there?
No.
Nothing. Okay. All right. I also noticed a lot of people haven't been showing off the Donnie like alien tech gun.
I've seen it on
I've seen it, but I mean, like, not a lot of people using it. Yeah.
Right. I will once I get there. And like I said, Simon sent me a couple of his pictures when we were talking about the set, and he did some really crazy. Because that I can't wait. I'm looking at it through like under where the goggles are sick. Like I can't wait to get to Donnie. It's literally just been so overwhelming.
So here's the question. Again, I don't have a lot of Mezco stuff, and I'm like maybe 3-4 months into just Mezco in general. Those of you who have been doing this and who are veterans of Mezco, I have seen this on the forums and they say yes, but are these the best Mezco figures ever?
That's a good question.
I would say it's close. It's close there, right?
They are up there, man. Like legitimately. I made the point about like the hands, like this is the like first Mezco I have where I'm not freaking out when I pop off the hands because there's like I remember my buddy Tuscan when he got Atticus Doom, like the peg snap is like no, and I'm always so worried. And some of their hand, like I think Constantine, they did start like softening up some of the hands, so it hasn't been too bad, but like from top to bottom, like I don't know, they're the sturdiest Mezco figures.
Yeah. Figure wise, they are like a really good buck.
Yeah,
right?
Like
compared
tremendous.
to like their normal people buck that they have.
Right. That like it's hard to say if this is like better than the Reeve Superman, which is just like nostalgically one of my favorites, and also like a really well executed.
Sorry,
like the Chris Reeve Superman, like that's still one of my favorite Mezco figures. I mean, God, the concept, they're just different. It's hard to lump them together, but
it's funny because it's like even Conan was a really good Mezco figure, right? Everybody loves Conan, but it's like the soft goods were not that much on that figure either, but the figure was really good.
Yeah, and you know what? I bought that Barbarian pack, and a couple of those cape and like things I can't even really use. They're just way too thick. Like it's literally if I want to prevent my Conan from like getting frostbite. Otherwise, like I can't punch or move or anything. So
more questions on, because I do see like on their site there's a lot of like turtles similar to Conan.
But as just a plastic meat figure, is that what you're saying, Matt?
No.
Stripped down, right? Like
the question that I'm actually asking is, so I see they have a lot of these like accessories on the Mezco site. Like they have like the guns accessory. They have again like some barbarian. Do you think because there was a lot of stuff that came with the turtles, or do you think they're gonna come with something? I don't know, like here's a sewer lid, here's an actual full pizza, here's and how long after, or like when Jackie had like that outlaw pack or something, or that probably wasn't even an official Mezco.
That was a third party. That outlaw
Got
pack.
it.
What about, so like the Vigilante pack was with Gaslight Batman, right? Wasn't that dropped? Was that announced at the same time as the figure? Like, how does?
Yeah,
And
usually
like the
that's
Two-Face, the
not-
Double Trouble.
Yeah, not too far from the figures.
Okay,
launch
that-
or announcement.
Yeah, that was my question.
So if we're gonna get something, I guess what in the next, maybe once
Yeah.
stuff starts, more people start getting them in hand. I would give it maybe a month. That would be amazing. I would buy it.
So cool. Of course.
If it's in the works, or if they haven't thought about it. Hey, if you're listening,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
amazing.
It should
hear
be
us
in the
out.
work. Yeah, it's amazing.
An extra head for each turtle would be really great. Like a different expression, like a smiling or a happy one for all of them.
Also,
talked
I
about
cannot
you doing it all red.
believe that a shredder hasn't been like revealed yet. I'm actually more shocked that a Casey, like that render was out before like a shredder one. Like I'm scared to think like how amazing a shredder Mezco would be.
Mezco look pretty. And I'd be curious though to see, because like we were talking about, right? Like these Mezco, I say that they're closer to the original Mirage,
Yes.
but they are their own version of it. What does that shredder look like? Is that a mix of a Mirage
Yes.
and
I
maybe a
would.
movie?
It would be movie one, right? So
Right.
he would have that red, the maroon.
That red. That would be cool.
Mhm.
I'd be cool with that. Yimbo, I was going to ask, do you have a Zog? Do you have a Zog? Do you have a Triceraton Zog?
Oh my god,
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Great job.
Put
Great
him.
thinking, bro.
I want to see what he
Great
looks like
Holy shit.
Oh.
next to them.
Oh yeah. And
I'm
Yeah,
not
I want to
gonna
see that next to the
how
turtle.
How far back was
Oh, that works.
That's pretty damn good.
That's damn.
Do you need a
good.
tissue?
I might need something more than a tissue.
How far
Oh,
back was that Casey Jones announcement? I wanted to show off at least
I don't
that
even
one.
remember the Casey Jones announcement.
It might have been during Comic-Con.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
I think it was San Diego Comic-Con.
I don't remember that at all.
We were too busy looking at the turtles.
Did he come? He didn't come out for pre-order yet, did he?
No.
No,
Oh, okay.
just announcement.
If anything, that Zog needs a wash, but he's damn close.
Oh, here we go.
Saying
You
your
know
toys
what,
dirty.
Jay? This looks. Hold on.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Hold on. Ready? Oops. There we go.
For some lighting.
And I also see another Turtle Boy backstage. I'm going to bring him up in a
Uh-oh.
second. Here we go. Boom. But there's the Casey. And Jay,
he
it
does
has
look
the
good.
vest. It has the vest. Hey, what's up, Jay?
Hey,
What's up, guys? How you doing?
I'm mad at you.
I know, I love it. I love it. You and Cody. I'm sad about J Shot though. I'm okay with Toy Father.
Hey Yimbo, go over two pictures. That looks amazing. No, down. Look, that one right there. Look at that.
yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Oh.
that's not it.
That's fake. That has
that's a
to be
1-6.
fake.
1-6.
But-
Oh, that's
Oh
a
my
1/6.
Yeah,
Look
this
at
is the only thing that I think that they put out.
That they actually put out.
It's literally just
I'm. s-
that was it.
Is that the only? Because I remember it just being the mask. But maybe
I mean,
that's the most
No,
I've ever
that
seen
is
of
the
it.
official photo.
Yeah, I think that's
right
it. It's one of those
That's it.
ones where they dropped one image and then
You're right.
Later.
You're right, Matt. I think it was maybe just the mask. So this is like the one. Oh, this was the con. What is it? Mezco Con 23 reveal. There we go. Cool.
If you know what, if they're smart, man, this thing goes up in the next couple days. Pay off that hype. People will jump all over it because even if they, they don't want to miss out on the FOMO on this one now too, and release this and a fucking accessory pack.
And you know how this line is going to go. You have shred. You need like a 3-pack of foot that you can give them a straw hat. You can give them like a bald ninja look. You can get the ninja with the bandana. And just copy NECAs.
Well, no, but we all stupidly did that 2-pack of the crew members for
Nemo?
for Nemo that I can't get rid of. Like I jump on that right away. So
Yeah.
I still can't believe that they never put out
They
like
fooled
the
us?
2-pack of barbarians for Conan. Like I legitimately thought they would easily have 2, naked buck kind of guys just release that
So
we could
what?
use fist bumps. I have no idea.
So a thing that The Amazing said, and I don't know, and you guys can probably back this up. He said that Mezco has never put out this much stuff ever, like to start
No.
the year off.
They haven't.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I
this
don't
has
think so.
been
Yeah.
right this last. little
Usually
bit,
it's like 5 in holiday season to come out.
Mhm.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
They're kind of, I mean, not for nothing. Like I mean, well, I guess depending on what they do if they do release more turtles, but they're like, you're starting to impede on the old holothon release, which could be trouble, not for Mezco or for NECA, but for us, for people that have to then go and take a second mortgage out.
Well, I wanted to highlight, we were talking about it before, but yeah, like it's crazy right now because for those of us that were able to get it early in hand, sadly, they weren't all turtle boys like us, that I wanted to crack these open and play with them. So, yeah, like the aftermarket is insane. But I'm gonna say, I told people that commented about it, Messi, I'm gonna tell you too. This is very much like we've seen this again. I've been streaming now for almost 3 years, right? Like we all have been living and breathing toys for many years at this point.
Yeah.
This is peak FOMO. And like, unfortunately, that does mean that people are going to try to, capitalize, but that's their choice. Whatever they put the money out, they have it. Whatever, it's your choice not to spend that amount of money and wait it out. If you miss this initial wave, long game, I would say in a few months you're gonna have people that might have just jumped on it because of the hype, that wanted it as a toy photographer, but maybe then they realize, like, man, why did I get this set? People are going to offload them. I don't think it's going to stay at this ridiculous price point. I could be wrong. What do you guys think?
Not to mention,
not 1,000 people that would buy it for $1,000. So I have to imagine.
I mean, I saw Matt's look though. You're making that face, Matt. You think?
If this was 2021 May, I would have bought it. And I missed out. I would have bought it from eBay for that price, without hesitation.
Yeah. When the influx of Big Bad and Entertainment Earth orders start to come in, that's a little bit more supply. And then someone over the summer, over the fall, they're going to need a little holiday money, a quick little $400 or $500 flip, $500-$600 flip. $500 is different from $9.
Yeah.
And then there's always going to be, like, with us, like we know so many good-hearted people that are legitimately, like, helping each other. So, like, again, you just keep your ear to the ground. You talk to people. An opportunity could arise. Again, it's all about who you know. And just, you're nice to people. People are usually nice back. eBay is a faceless, just...
I mean, I think you're right. I think, like, right now, and to Machi's point, right, where it's like, right now, or you said it is peak promo. People are willing to pay $1,000. I think these will cap out about $600-$700. Right? I mean, I don't think you're gonna get them unless they do another like release, which Mezco's done before. I don't think you're gonna get another wave at $400.
And then go to
release
cons.
skulls and stuff like that.
Yeah, there were release skulls and stuff. So, but I mean, look, if you didn't get them for retail, I think I wouldn't go crazy at 1,000.
Right.
But I think play the long game, because eventually someone's going to want to get rid of them, So at the very least, Mario will probably want to get rid of him in about 4 or 5 months. So,
So the thing is like, I joined the wait list, right? Because when we came back from San Diego Comic-Con, it was already sold out on BBTS, right?
No.
J-Shot, you ordered it on BBTS or Entertainment Earth?
BBTS.
Yeah. So you got it in. Like, I was like, screw it, I'll just go on wait list. What's worst that can happen is I buy it off of somebody, if it doesn't convert.
Yeah. No.
So like, there is hope with the wait list on Mezco's site.
For sure.
And it's still open right now, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
If the wait, like, I feel like you always have a chance as long as you have that nice purple join wait list. Like, I've had nothing. I mean, like, I don't want to, jinx myself, but like, I've always had success. Like, wait lists convert. When it hits sold out, then you're done. At least for Mezco, like that's it.
And
Doors,
most
but-
of the-
so I did hear some interesting like waitlist stories because you know how they gave like I don't know like a 24-hour notice or like a 2-day notice. They're like, oh yeah, these are getting charged, and I remember people freaking out.
Yeah.
And a couple of people were like, I'm actually just gonna reach out to them and ask if I can get an extension on it. And Mezco was like cool, and they like worked it out with like a couple of people.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's some folks that like all of us know. So I don't know, like and maybe like waitlist is just like just kind of like everything kind of erodes because after that like first shipment, you know, it's like who's gonna cancel it now? They probably got charged already.
Mhm.
So
And I'll say this too while you're at it, because I just jumped on there. The waitlist is still available. I had the 5 points ones pre-ordered on Big Bad 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the old pre-order for the 5 points here. Just
so it's just a
cause.
live pre-order right now through Mezco.
Just for the 5 point, yeah. I'm just
And
gonna
that
jump
you
on
and I had talked about that like such an adorable set. I still kind of
Yeah.
want those guys too. Damn it!
for $65.
Like they're just
Yeah.
the swappable parts. They like you could get some really good looking poses out of them. And that's
there's
all
a-
red, right? Those are all red bandanas.
Yeah, they're all red. There's a part of me that wants to join the stupid waitlist.
J Shot, do you think NECA is gonna give us the because it looks like they leaked the first turtle?
Yes,
The
I
other
think
day?
they are. I think we're gonna get a series of not. I don't think, in my opinion, again, I don't think we're gonna get a re-release. I don't know why Siri's jumping all over me. I don't think we're gonna get a release of the Mirage original set. I don't think we're getting that. I think we're getting the sketch design. And honestly, part of what makes me believe that is that Playmates. Did you see that Playmates set?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be which one? The Playmates.
The Playmates. Yeah.
I think that's gonna be what may help drive it.
Is that where could that be found? Is that
The next ones? That was a if you,
right?
yeah, it was also if you paid really attention, or that you want me to pull up the Playmates one? Is that what you're talking about?
if you could find an image of that and share your tab. I'll throw that up
It should be on Cody's page.
Here, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, this is from Toy Book. Can I share on this thing? I don't know.
There should be a share. Maybe it
Share
pops up
screen?
backstage.
Yeah,
or
we're
something.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, there we go.
You stream your tab.
Yes, thank you
There you
very
go.
much, J-Shot. Ooh.
So, yeah, so this is cool. Like, I think it's just different. But I think like because it's part of the 40th, and you're gonna, I have a sneaky suspicion we're gonna get something like this
from NECA.
from
Yeah.
NECA. But
Okay.
I think that they will be in the black and white. I think they will be in the sketch style, whereas Playmates filled in
And
with
all
color.
red. And all red.
or red. Yep,
Dude,
that's fair too.
Isn't it nuts? I always like. I mean, I know. The turtles literally make me tongue tied. I thought that this would be all right, maybe this will be my last set of turtles. I think I have enough. And then
Every
I see
time.
that. I'm like, I want that set of turtles.
Oh, but
Never
that's
say it's your last set. That's the trick.
You
But
can't
by the
say
way,
it,
like
yeah.
that set is going to be like $30. You know what I mean?
Right,
Those are
right.
$11 a piece. Like that's nothing. Like just buy that so you don't have to go rebuy it later. You know what I
And
mean?
these-
Like
And these Super 7 2003, apparently there's some like insane engineering on them. Yeah. So those might be something else. Oh, Yimbo, are you getting
Yeah.
the Ronin Casey Jones, which is going to be on pre-order this Friday?
Eventually, like I
Is that the Walmart
all the
thing?
Ronin stuff.
Yes.
Lexicon?
yeah.
There's a lot on that list that I'm interested in.
I know. So
But the only exclusive for like Turtles is that Casey, because the First of Fall RAF is
It's
Gonna be a
available
regular.
now on their site. Yeah.
no, is it?
correct.
Yes. First of all,
wait. Oh, did I? Is that
You-
was that
you
part of the
pre-ordered
original? I probably originally pre-ordered it and don't even freaking
bro,
remember.
that looks good, man. That looks good.
Yeah, that first of all, Raph is that's
Was a
shipping
regular
tonight.
NECA.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Man.
Bro, that can go. The Ronin line goes with them.
It
Yep.
does.
Yep. I like the heights of the Mezco turtles. I really
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's perfect.
do. Yeah. Oops.
Huh.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh,
Cody's
do you
Tale.
have
First of all, Raph already shipped J Shot. Oh no.
Yeah,
Just so you know, along with Leo and Splinter.
Yeah,
Just
if it comes.
no.
If it comes.
Head on to the Mezco Sewers pack. A Mezco Sewers pack. What do you think they should bring? Oh, so what should they put if they do an accessories pack, a sewers pack?
a
God,
whole
that would be
pizza?
good.
A whole pizza.
You need more pizza?
No.
I don't need more pizza.
A sewer lid. A sewer lid is there.
Sewer lid. I want
maybe
a
TV. A TV with
No.
a remote.
I see that, like, for those Mezco ones. What I'm not seeing like a TV and video games. I want like training gear, right? I want
Yes.
I want like like what is it, like the wooden dummy that has all the arms at it, so that you arm bar with it.
Use the
Like-
tonfas that come with wrap.
Yeah, yes, or tonfas. Give me some what's not the Boca swords.
The wooden ones, like the bamboo.
Oh, the kendo swords.
The kendo swords. Give me some
Kendo
kendo swords. Like give me
Or
stuff
kendo
like that.
sticks. I think
Kendo
that's-
sticks.
What
Or
else
like
you got?
just-
A weapons rack at that point.
Yeah, weapons rack. Give me an extra weapons, extra ninja weapon, throwing some stars, maybe a board that has stars in it. Should make it look like you're throwing stuff at
Okay,
it. Like,
how about like and did an accessory come where like, because I think in the IDW comics there's like, I think like imagine like a ninja mask over a Ninja Turtle and the soft goods of Mezco, right? That'd be kind of sick.
That would be.
yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah.
I mean, the closest thing right now, and again, I only know it's in the box because of The Amazing's review, is that Donnie Hood with that nice
Yes.
point to it. That's why
Mhm.
that you're right, like having some other ninja aspect to it. Oh,
But even that, I only think of, and nothing specific, but it's Donnie Tech. Just
Donnie Tech.
whatever it is, just make
Yeah.
up something.
I still want extra heads.
yes.
Extra
yeah,
heads.
of course.
Yeah.
Go crazy. Give us a like 5 points Fugitoid. This is Dr.
A
Honeycomb
Mauser.
or Mauser.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Give
There
me
you
a
go.
Mezco Mauser pack. Come on.
There you go.
That would be huge. That
There
would
you
be
go.
awesome
It'd be great.
because they would do that so well. Obviously.
Oh,
mechanical.
skateboard is an easy one.
Skateboard.
Oh yeah.
But not like a what you call it, right? Not like a cheap skate, like just a skateboard, regular skateboard.
Skateboard, yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Ooh, what else? That's such a good question. What other kind of like city type things haven't they done yet?
Digspig says a farm diode. That's for Laserman. Digspig.
Yeah, come
That's-
on.
yeah,
That's a
come on.
Wednesday thing.
That's a Wednesday thing.
That-
Wednesday
is
thing.
it- They go to a farm one time.
That's
Yeah,
dumb.
the one time.
The one
The
time.
That's true. That's true.
You know what, though? You know
Hashtag
what?
haystacks.
Give me. You know what? Give me something nobody else is giving me. Give
Red
me a second
bandana,
time. Give me a second time around storefront window or sign.
Oh.
That would be
Right?
cool.
Second
Yeah.
time
Oh,
around.
That too.
Give me one of those.
That too.
What's up, KRS1? Thanks for hanging out tonight. Just doing a lot of turtle talk over here.
So if you're gonna do Mirage, and I'm stealing this from the Mirage Battle Damage Shredder, they had like the gauntlet as like an accessory, and that would be like a dope Shredder tease. If like the gauntlet was like removable or something.
Yeah.
And that would open up like custom stuff because you can like maybe even, I don't know, tack them to one of the turtles. Do you guys read like the IDW stuff? So seeing all of these photos, I'm like, how would I like make my stuff better? And I'm just like, it would be so sick if like someone can make like a custom like Foot Leo. Have you guys seen Foot Leo?
Yeah.
Yimbo, Google Foot Leo.
All right.
Yeah, Yimbo, Google feet.
Foot Leo. A guy named Leo showing you feet.
Yeah, it's Leonardo DiCaprio's feet.
There you go.
That could be cool. There's a couple of customs out there already, it looks like. But that would be pretty dope. I'm with you on that.
Foot Leo, I just don't see.
Oh, is it? Let's see. Is it this? Black guy?
With the black and the red, right?
There's
Ooh,
yeah, that's it. But there's like a better. Just maybe do Footleo
Wait,
ID.
is that why we got the dark cloak and the red scarf?
That's what made me think about it, my friend.
Oh,
Look at
could
that.
be a little, yeah, maybe a little tie-in.
That makes it. That's really cool. Is that? But this is it. This is what you're. Or different versions of it. Or IDW. Should I add the IDW to it?
That is not like the art. Maybe do Santa Luco. Santa Luco IDW Foot Leo. And there's like an actual cover and like an actual almost like a
This?
yeah. Look
There
at
we
that.
go. Yeah, that's sharp as hell. Oof.
Yeah, bro.
I do need to give. I was talking to Cody today earlier about because I had no idea he's doing such great work with his TikTok of like bringing a comic awareness. That's again just like this is the source material, right? This is why we love this stuff. I had no idea, and I do feel very silly that that there's a fifth turtle.
Jenica, yeah.
I had no idea, and I told my daughter, and she was so excited because representation matters.
Yeah, she's been in there for
a little while, yeah.
Yeah, she's been like 5-6 years. She's been in there. You know?
I didn't realize. I'm saying because I haven't been actively reading comics. Like, I wish there was more awareness in like our toy community. Like, is she represented at all in toys at this point? That's
she's
crazy.
got no representation in toys. So unless unless
best action.
Best action will probably crank her out. I'll be honest. That's probably a good call. Because and by the way, there's nothing that phrasing best action will crank her out. I don't know. It's a stretch, but all right.
Oh, hey, Chewie will get this a little air D'ing, right? From last.
Yeah.
We watched Mickey Stinicky last night separately, but it was amazing.
That's true.
Because there's the I will say the NECA turtles aren't caught up in IDW or in any of the comics because they actually jumped too far ahead. Right, they went Last Ronin. There's nothing. They're at Santa Luco art. They're not at or Lawson art. They're not in Jenica era. So
yeah.
So
that's just it. It's just what they're currently focusing on. So we know eventually.
We'll get one eventually.
Yeah,
I mean, and didn't they also in the comics? They also brought back what's her name? Venus.
Yeah. Totally had a great recap of that.
Yeah,
and then there's a third, and then a third, and I can't remember her name now. In my initial after I learned from watching Cody's TikTok, and then I did a little research, so I know there's three now at this point.
Well, there's also April gets turned into a turtle at one point, and that was teased to be coming out this year for from NECA in April. There's like a bunch of Aprils coming out in April.
Yep.
Question,
the last Ronin accessory pack. I cannot wait for that. And they teased like the baby Ronin turtles.
Yes.
Last April.
Yes.
Oh, so much again. There's just so much.
Machu, I can't get over this Dio.
Oh, there's time to be a turtle fan.
That's what they can give us, Gimbo. They can give us baby Mirage Mezco turtles. That's an easy one in the accessory set.
Oh, Matt is already to work. What's going on, Wyatt Smith, Copper State Collectibles? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining us this evening. Kara Osman said, I have that Zog. He's awesome. I lost one of his grenades. Oh,
that's right.
Drives me nuts. Chewy, what were you missing? Did you find everything that exploded on you?
No, I lost. It's somewhere. I'll find
it. What is it?
One of the communicators.
Oh.
I mean, there's 4 of them in there. I'm not going to have them all on the phone with each other, so...
Oh, Lita. All right, I'll admit. I don't know who
Thank
is.
you, Cody, my man. And
hey, Chewy
is doing a Jenica. Awesome. Okay, and they have a Foot Leo coming.
There you go.
Interesting.
We got to check
so
out that.
Toy forms are coming. That's good. Again, I feel like that's definitely going to help with just like people knowing that these other characters exist.
Chewy, Yimbo, and Machu. Is there something that they missed, or was there like anything you could have been like? If it was just this one thing,
the only thing that I would say it was a miss for me is that I don't really like the ink articulation. I think it's a little bit limited for what it could be.
I've been modding it.
Oh, of course you have been. And maybe toe articulation would have been nice to get into some deeper crouch poses, but beyond that, I'm not quite sure. I mean, they also gave Donnie less hands for some reason. I'm not quite sure why.
But then remember what we said, Raph had more.
Yeah. Is that me? Not you.
Drop now.
The switcher froze.
But
oh no!
I gotta tell you, I finally told my son that I have them. I showed him Toys with Attitude, or the initial reel that was just incredible. And my son was just like, "Oh, can we get those?" I was like, "Yeah, of course you want me to get $400 toys." And then deep down, I'm like, I already ordered them. They're already in the closet.
You hid them from your son?
Well, I'm trying not to teach him that he can have anything he wants in life.
No, it's good
within minutes. And, eventually I told him 3 days later, just set some boundaries, John. God. And then,
you can't get everything you want in life, especially after you trash it after other people pre-order it.
Hey, I don't know if I trash it. But both kids are obsessed with the community. Oh, dropped it.
And he's
the
down
communicator. They're just obsessed with this little thing.
He's down to 2 communicators. Oh, dude, Yimbo, your video of like, what was it when you stitched it with the girl where it opens, and I was like, I kept rewatching it, and I kept getting aggravated at the opening. I was like, I just want to see the stupid communicator.
And I didn't realize,
get the pretty girl out of here.
When you do it, just pull it out a little further, and you can see more of the keypads.
Cool.
Nice.
There we go. We see. Oh, nice, man. Wow. I cannot.
If you don't force it, you only see this up to the screen, and then you can see the keypad if you just pull it a little bit.
So guys, these turtles are actually. So I showed my wife is like, so what do you want for your birthday? Right. It's a big one. It's 40, and I'm like, you know what is also celebrating 40, and I think this is a great way for me to remember it. And she was blown away, and she's like, yeah, we can get you these. And then in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, I don't have to pull any magic tricks. I can be like, honey, look, this is what you got me.
Yeah.
This is what you got me.
So a little more of an embarrassing story than yours, Chewy, but it's kind of in that same realm.
Maju, by the way, Headrock was saying that you were attacked by Shredder.
It was. The foot got me.
Hey man, that the dios that you guys are doing for Street Fighter, holy shnikes, man.
Yeah,
that's all done by Duarte, but we just taking the photos. Yeah.
Fantastic work.
Yeah.
Promo and a promo code too.
Yes,
that. Is that so good?
Yes, between 2 Sentinels,
$250.
it gets you $25 off, and J-Shot,
just ship it, right? Just ship it.
Just send it.
Just send it. Gets you free shipping.
So both of those work. Both or just one?
Like
both.
$40 you could save right there. No,
Yeah.
both of them
Send me those.
Makes it really affordable.
By the way, guys, Messi and McKinney has a question for us about Mezco Sinister 6. So I do want to ask you guys. But KRS1 said that Diorama is awesome and who made it. So again, just to shout out, Matt.
Lionheart, this was Lionheart Dioramas.
Yeah, so the sewer.
How big is that dio? What would you say in like 3 feet wide?
Humongous.
I mean, it's pretty tall, right?
It's taller than it is wide.
Yeah.
Is it comparable to the NECA street scene size-wise, or no?
Yeah, it might be.
The top is this part right here is like, what's the biggest part, right?
Yeah.
Because the bottom part isn't wide, but it's heavy because there's resin.
Right? Oh, that's how you got the wires to look that way.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's all resin there. I forgot to turn off the batteries.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with this set. So Ed McKinney's question for you guys real quick. Let's see. Nope, not that one. It was... Where are you, Ed McKinney? It's about the Sinister Six. Like right now, with Mezco, would you guys want to see, because they have the Goblin out, they have that Spidey, would you want to see other versions of Mezco Spidey villains made?
I would, actually.
Oh, yeah, I would too.
I would love to see a classic Sinister Six.
That's
right
what
in
I
that.
think. That's what he's asking. Yeah,
Yeah,
like, would you
yeah,
guys want to see that? Like, hell yeah! Like, we're right
Yeah.
there with it, man.
But like that meme, right? That's like me and the boys turning up. Like
Yeah.
that's that old style. Like give me the Electro with the star on his face. You know, like
Give me a big ass rhino.
yeah, give me a rhino.
Like
I really want a
soft
Mysterio.
goods, just like huge.
Oh, Mezco Mysterio would be
Mezco
sick.
Mysterio.
Damn. All soft goods.
Yeah, and can you imagine what they would do with the like some sort
It
of
would. The head would glow, right?
holographic
Yeah,
light
it
up
would glow.
head? Holy crap! I could just
It
see it. That would be So Messi. We definitely that would be amazing. We already know Goblin, and they teased Doc Ock. So we already
They teased Doc Ock, yeah.
So Electra would be sweet. I don't think I would want a Mezco Venom, to be honest, unless they were gonna try something really crazy, maybe more of like a big monster style, like something that would be, again, here's a Mezco with minimal soft goods, mostly just plastic meat, right? So that would be interesting. But really, Electro, Shocker, classic Shocker, right? Scorpion, a Mezco Scorpion,
Classic Shocker. That could be the classic Shocker. Would be a lot of fun.
right?
That would be a lot of fun.
I mean, right there. That's...
And that
And
Vulture,
Craven.
right? Was it
Give me a Mezco Craven.
Vulture.
Vulture?
Or
The classic
Vulture.
Vulture.
Actually,
Alien.
it flies. It comes on an actual drone.
Oh, there
Yeah.
you go. Headlock. Yeah, Vulture was on the Spider-Man box. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. So that's 3 2. So we then that means theoretically, if this was all like wink wink nod nod, so we have Vulture,
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Bob's your uncle. Yeah.
Vulture, Doc, and Green Goblin. So we already have half of them. So it would be speculation for the other 3. But man, I think a Mezco Craven would be sick with like a furry fuzzy.
Oh, see, and I think a Mezco Craven, but more like not, and again, like, you know, follow me here. Not movie style that's gonna come out, but more that would fit in the movie world. I would rather see that for a Craven, because I do think like sometimes Craven, especially back then, would be what you call it. It could be kind of silly.
You know what I'm thinking of?
Like
though?
that face could be silly.
Because I guess it's tough because it is already established more in that classic style. So yeah, you're right. It would be more in the goofier kind of goofyish Craven. But I was picturing the new Spider-Man game. That version of Craven is badass. Like he's just that would be neat, and he still gets to wear his fuzzy vests.
Chewie, you need to get a PS5. You need to play that Spider-Man game.
You didn't buy it?
Is that PlayStation 5 embargo over? Okay.
You didn't buy it? I thought we sold you on it this holiday. This past holiday.
He bought a set of turtles.
Yeah, but turtles instead. He should have bought a PlayStation.
Oh man,
Jay, you remember the sale that you were telling me about, like Target on like Black Friday?
It was like 2 a.m. or something.
It was like $350 or something like that. I'm like, oh, I'll do that. And then I went at like a reasonable hour, like 8 o'clock. Nothing. I expected that, but I'm not getting up earlier than this.
Yeah. Sandman would be another cool. Think of the Mezco accessories for Sandman.
Kinetic sand. Make him out of kinetic sand.
Just make him
yourself.
Just make him.
Go waste that spot.
That's the
You know what?
activity.
For the
We all
price
have
that
to-
Mezco's gonna charge me for Sandman, I'll just make him myself.
Yeah,
and
he's
it's
gonna
fine.
be better. And he's
It'll
gonna
be better, and I can make him bigger, and I can just keep adding
cheaper.
to him.
I can just buy some
just
kinetic sand.
Do a head sculpt.
Electro, bro. I just stick a fork into the outlet and
Yeah.
use my Electro.
Just buy a Green Goblin and just electrify it. It'll be fine.
Electrify it.
I'll just electrify it.
Yimbo, how
Just
do the
Just get
turtles
bitten by a
look
radioactive spider. I don't need it.
how did they look next to
Spider-Man.
Vapor and Jackie?
Oh, the Mezco Turtles?
Yes.
Oh, I got you, man.
You got green skin with green skin. You got blue skin.
I was
green
trying
hair.
to look. I was just trying to see. I don't know why it's not. I don't know if you took it down. I don't think you would take it down, but I was looking for Century Productions. Did a Sandman shot? Maybe it's on the toy pick. Maybe it was an older one that got nominated, but
Oh yes,
Man,
I
that
got
guy
it.
is so-
TBC, like again, save $100, and this could be where
Cut out.
is it?
Just cut
Yes,
it out.
cut out. There it
Cut
is.
it
I've
out.
had it. There we go. Hold on. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, done.
Done.
Done. He didn't even match the sand to the skin. Just
But
whatever
that's what
sand
makes
he
it
had
work
available.
even better. It works even better that way. It makes it funnier.
I know for sure. I love.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Century Productions
He's
blows me
incredible.
away all the time.
Like this is something I
love-
want to try doing at
Yes,
some point this
yes.
year. Just it just seems so fun.
Well, going back, I mean, like he even has this.
Every
look at
single photo is
Oh.
like incredible.
Look at that, ridiculous with the Mysterio hand. Oh, yeah. Everything is so wonderful. I love the different cutout things that he's able to do.
I want to see him do like a cutout with a hand, but a figure in that cutout, in the cutout hand, like a hand pick with a cutout.
Actually, you can cut out hand.
We
That
saw
actually
your
looks really
photos.
Oh yeah, wait, Macho, I wanted to ask you about that Spider-Man one because then like I got a thing today that said now there's a new toy mode in Spider-Man. Did you do it before the toy mode or did they give you the toy
That
mode
was-
access early?
That was the action figure mode.
It was the toy mode. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Because I thought I remember you saying something where it was like it wasn't toy mode, you just froze the guy like that.
No, it was because action figure mode just shrinks them down to like a 1/6 scale,
Got it.
right?
Well-
So you could position him wherever you want, like within that area where he's
Ooh.
standing.
Mhm.
And then I basically waited for an NPC to hail a cab, so his hand was up, right? And then like I just froze down time so that way I can time the jump and then pose him in the hand.
Like, I hope you guys appreciate Matt. I feel like I have to show this. It's up to you guys. Like
It
you
actually takes
said,
more effort to do that than to actually take a hand pick of a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted people to know because holy crap, it's also incredibly, it's ridiculous. But yeah, just so you know, this wasn't just like, yeah, you hit the share button. Matt put in the work. Million
Made the-
view Macho.
Made them
And he taught me how to use
Yeah.
this mode correctly.
Yeah.
I think I had like more time in photo mode like over the fall than the actual damn game itself.
But how much did it help you with your actual photos, though? Think
It
about
one
that, right?
1000%.
Mhm.
And I know this is gonna sound like really, really stupid because it's gonna sound really stupid, right? So I see a photo and I'm like, okay, I want to put some light on it. And then you're still looking at it, it's like, okay, what's missing? Oh, a little bit more light on the other side. And that's that's like how the game helped me. Because you were like, okay, you need more light, bro. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll just add more light. Okay, add more light here. Because sometimes, like, I think when you're starting out, you're like a little scared of light. You're like, I want to make it this dark, cool thing. But no, man, like you can add other colors in the back, but like you got to light the thing, right?
Yeah. You need,
But
you
it's
need to
1000%. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
It
no problem.
definitely did.
Yeah, because like
and-
you can always add light to cut, like a rim light, just to bring it out from the background, right?
Mhm.
I'm still not buying a PlayStation 5, Phyllis.
Come on, Chewy,
Just
you're
focus.
the only one.
Did
He's
you
gonna
have
wait on
PlayStation
Logan.
5?
He's gonna wait on Logan, the Wolverine game
Oh
That's-
yeah.
That's coming out this year, though.
next.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Is it?
This year.
Next.
I hope this year. I've been waiting too long for this Wolverine game.
Actually, so Macho, you know what? So they're saying the Pro might come out this holiday season, and then I bet you the base model might drop like $50 or something, and that's when.
Okay.
There you go.
Or you could just get it and have
Or you
fun
can
with
just
your
get it.
friends. You know,
you can just get it.
I still have to save Super Earth, Matt. So I'm just as bad. But guys, I do want to say that we had two very, very, very big toy-related, catered to us, big company moments, and they were in the video game realm. So this was one of them. Literally, what are they? So it's action figure mode.
yeah.
Like, come on, guys. That's like
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
we
it's
talk
huge.
about the growth of the toy community.
Yeah.
This is the stuff that we're talking about. And I hope you've seen WWE 2K24 with literal like action figures. You could have Cody and Cena. Are those the first
Cody
two?
and Cena. Yeah.
Like,
No.
get the hell out of here! Like you're wrestling as fully articulated, but with the joints and ab crunch.
Yeah.
So
It would be funny if you couldn't hit certain moves because of the limited points of articulation.
Oh my god! Or just like
You have
DDTs look funny
unlocked-
because it's
You have unlocked the double jointed elbows.
You've unlocked 1/6 scale against a 1/12 scale, and it's just twice the size. Oh.
Man,
No,
that's
so anyway, it's just if that's not more proof that every time I see something, whether it's like talking about adults buying toys from themselves being the fourth largest growing market, that news was like, all right, look at us. Guys.
Let's clarify that again. The kids alt segment is 13 plus.
Yeah,
That's barely a segment.
Right.
You
That's,
basically said what, they have any sort of money?
Hey, if they're talking 13 plus, I think that's how I'm going to introduce myself. Yeah, I'm in the 13 plus market.
By the way, KRS-One, go to that Mezco Spidey real quick. A Mezco J. Jonah Jameson. That would
I'd be down for that.
crazy
That'd be
cool
amazing.
too.
I'd
I
be
would
so
down
down
for
for
that.
that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He has to come with a desk.
Yep.
Oh,
He has to come with a desk in front of him.
Yeah.
The deluxe version comes with a desk. I'm in.
that would be sick. I'm picturing like the Gordon, like I got into Mezco after that Commissioner Gordon had already been out,
Yeah.
and that's one of those still coveted sets that lives out there. And yeah, what did he came with the bat signal, right? Like a working
Yeah,
bat
with the back.
signal.
So Jonah could easily come with a desk.
If not a
Easily.
desk, an open window.
Yeah.
He could be pointing out.
Just be yelling out it.
Yeah.
Yes, a functioning like with the shutter, you push the or an all soft goods kingpin. That's interesting.
Hey, are you guys excited about the? I'm really excited about the Batman the Animated Series and reveals.
Yeah,
The Lego set?
Mezco.
No, a
The
Mezco.
Mezco.
Oh, sorry.
I was also very excited for that Lego set. I
was more excited for the Lego set. I'm not gonna
Admittedly,
lie.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
yeah, Jay. I want to see more. I am like, I'm cautiously optimistic. Like
I sold almost my entire DC. So this is the good Two-Face. I think I'll keep this, but I don't know. And like I sold it for like a nice amount. Almost everything. I think I have the original bike, and I have the Joker like expressions and Batman the Expressions pack. I sold the ventriloquist. I sold almost everything this weekend because I never photograph it.
Yeah,
It's just kind of like here. And I sold it to a guy who I gave him like a pretty good deal on it, who like always photographs it. And if the Mezco stuff is good, like you said, like I want to see it. I hope it's good. I hope it's not like Keaton, like I can't move him or something.
yeah.
But we'll see. I guess, and because like that aesthetic, right? Like the legs are like skinny, so I wonder
Yeah.
like how Mezco's
It's
gonna
tough.
like do that.
I think that they're just gonna put that animated head on like.
Oh, stop, bro.
With that
If
said,
that's,
I'm-
dude, if that's it, if that's it, I think a lot of people are out. If that's
No,
it.
I know, but I just like that's why I'm saying I'm cautiously like I don't know, man. Like,
I'm more
I
excited
could
for
be
Joker
wrong.
than Batman, just from those two images. I think Joker.
Yeah. Like, can you imagine this Two-Face in freaking like Mezco form, like this, the Paul Dini like art?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want that.
Oh,
That
bro.
would be great.
Oh, Jeff, I'm setting up. I totally forgot about Vapor. So here we go. This is how they look together.
Mm-mm-mm.
Well, let's try to get them more in focus.
You got a whole
You
outfit
should put the
on.
scared face on Mikey so that way.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
It's like when
Well,
Santa runs into the M&Ms. They're real. Oh my god, he's real.
Oh my
He
God.
does exist.
Yes.
They do exist.
That might have to be. That might have to be a shot.
Santa. We just did the whole commercial.
That is.
So, all right, wait, sorry. I just because I just pulled up the Batman, and I agree. I think the Joker looks better than in the animated series than the Batman.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who remembers like that Batman being blue? Like, is this a?
There's two
This is
versions. So initially,
Yeah.
it was a dark blue with like those
Yeah.
like brighter blue highlights when they're every so often.
Yeah.
And then what was it, by season 2 they redid it So that was the New Adventures of Batman.
Right.
Well, that wasn't
And
season
that's
two.
what
That
got
was
it correct.
That was
way
later.
yeah. Way,
Yeah.
So why? So I guess my question becomes like, okay, and then why are we doing black for? If it's Batman the Animated Series, because I remember that's what I thought. It was Batman the Animated Series is blue, and then the New Adventures of Batman or whatever the hell it was. Because I feel like that show fell off when it was that. I mean, I fell off of it. So and I feel like they're doing that a lot because didn't McFarlane release like the New Adventures of Batman or no, not McFarlane, Mayfax.
It was also black.
McFarlane, and they are botching that entire line, bro.
Right.
Terrible.
I don't know. Like seeing that, I don't know, and seeing the, I want the
like the separation with here. The separation here. This looks like freaking Keaton. Like the head shouldn't be like constrained that much because it looks like if you were gonna turn his head, you're almost like turning like this whole like
the whole
thing
thing
here.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be the head is gonna be separate from the neck, right?
yeah.
And then the cowl piece is going to sit there so that way it goes over the cape.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I also think that because it's such a close-up shot, seeing the texture on the gray suit kind of throws everybody off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised that this was their reveal shot too.
But then I kind of get sucked back in with the hand because the hand looks more scaled to that style. Right?
I have
like
to
the
see
face and the hand and the arm there, like that looks more scaled to the right style, but the gray texture does throw me off.
Yeah, I mean, I love Kevin.
The Joker looks perfect.
I
Oh,
love
look at that!
I mean, like
that looks perfect, bro.
Yeah, that feels. I almost feel like that feels an no-brainer.
See, like I think it also looks better because the texture on the material is
smooth,
more to the right scale.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, go back to Batman again.
And Batman's jawline is kind of wrong.
If they were going for the New Adventures of Batman,
it needs to be longer.
That's the wrong emblem as well. So yeah. John, to your point, it's off.
It's off. All right.
Yeah.
I win. Okay.
No, it's sure, man.
I nerded out. Yeah, and his jaw. You're right, Machu. His jaw needs to be longer. His face needs to be longer. As weird as that sounds.
Not longer. I think it has to be wider.
Wider. No, but I think it needs to be a little bit longer. Like just a touch.
I think it's
not
right
like here, but like just a little bit down more. A little bit.
I think he's kind of Jay Leno
Go to
territory.
Go to the
He's
guys.
into what?
who just
Jay
did
Leno?
Jay Leno territory.
Yeah, it was a Batman. It was a Batman.
By the way, here we go, guys. Real quick, I wanted to show this to you, Jay. I'll go back to whatever you asked for, but I just wanted to.
That's the 5 points, right?
Yeah,
that's really cool. How much does that go for?
45.
45
Oh,
bucks.
really? Oh,
Yeah, that's nothing. Get two of them.
This is tiny,
Get two of
right?
them, Chewy.
Yeah, they're smaller.
No, I'm just waiting till the last minute, and I'm gonna get it from somewhere.
But I wanted to show you, like, I'm trying to get it. There we go. Look, that's the bat. That's doing the same thing here.
Yeah, I don't.
Wait, what was Ross's response? Like, like he did one more after?
Yeah, I don't know. It's something.
But even the color of the Batmobile
Go to
looks
even the
weird.
color. Yeah, the color of the Batmobile is off too.
That's more of the natural. I'm trying to think if.
Go back.
That is how it looked on the cartoon. Like if you think about it, if you,
but it was a little.
You had to take a picker.
You take a picker.
Yeah.
It was a little bit sleeker, and there's something off. Go back to the 5 points because the 5 points have the figures too. Sorry, but we've completely hijacked your night. I don't know what.
This is all good, man. I'm having a blast.
He gave a link. He knew what he was in for.
He knew what he was doing.
He
gave
knew
a
what he was
link.
doing.
So that's the Batmobile. Where up there is the set.
There you go.
All right, so the set, the deluxe
See,
set.
that
looks
blue
good.
There. That's right.
That looks good.
That looks better.
I guess there's black on the top. I always thought it was blue.
It's blue on
I
the cape.
almost remember I almost remember a streak of the blue
Yeah.
to some degree, like the highlights or the shadowing.
So
I think it's an issue of a digital render again.
Yeah.
Like, just stop. Everyone stop with the digital renders. It's terrible.
Stop announcing it so
what?
freaking early.
That's what I was just gonna say. Maybe stop announcing before you get shit in hand. And like, I don't know. So by the way, we don't sit on it now for 6 months until we're allowed to pre-order it. Instead, you actually have it, and then you put it up. You go, hey, look, everybody, this is coming in the next 8 months instead of 13. we'd all be freaking happier.
J-Shot, here's the thing. The thing is, they really don't have any quote-unquote benefits of announcing it early because they don't take the money up front early.
No, that's what I'm saying. So why do it?
So it absolute. I mean, Chewy, time value of money, right? If you catch in $400 like today, you can invest half of it, right, and keep the risk money here and invest in whatever into infrastructure while you're keeping it for 3 years, right? But these guys don't take the money up front. They really have no benefit of announcing it early. NECA will take your $400 immediately.
They sure will.
And they'll delay the van 2-3 years, and they'll, but they'll take the whole money.
I don't get it. Like, honestly, like when you release this early and you put up an image like they're doing, to your point, with no cash down or no pre-order, all you're basically doing is giving the nerds like us a chance to nitpick stuff and talk ourselves out of it.
I think I like these figures better than the McFarlane.
Yes. I'm thinking the same thing, man.
100%.
Yeah, the Joker fish. Oh my god, that's so good.
You get 4 of them too for $125. Like, done.
Is this a 4-pack? Like the way it's sold?
Okay. And that comes with the Batmobile.
Oh, it comes with the Batmobile?
It comes with the Batmobile?
You get the full set, $125.
Is this in stock? Wait, what is this? Pre-order? When is this supposed to be?
It's a pre-order.
So June to August.
June to August. So you'll get it in October.
You can start your Batcave now.
Yeah, start making your Batcave. Start building your Batcave. Or
J-Shot.
Yeah.
So you know what else? So Yimbo and J-Shot. Well, everyone like NECA, right? So why do they do this stuff, right? They have like a pre-order window, and like Cody would like harp on them. So like you have like the Year of the Rabbit. People were like, no, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. And then like the window closes for the pre-order, and literally the following week they're like, well, we are going to give this to Pixel Dan. He's going to give you a breakdown of what comes in the box, and you can't order it anymore. What kind of sense does that make?
Honestly, unless they're going to do a limited release, I mean, the only thing you're doing at that point then is creating FOMO.
Yeah.
Right. But now you're creating FOMO for scalpers.
FOMO.
You're not capitalizing on it. Yeah, you're not capitalizing on it. No.
Yeah.
No, and by the way, that goes back to the whole thing of like for a while, and I don't know if they've really caught up, but like we're getting toys of movies either too early or too late.
Yeah.
Right? Like we got those Spider-Verse figures came out way too early. We still bought them because they're Spider-Man, and we'll buy everything that's Spider-Man.
The Legends.
The Legend ones. They came out way too early. And then by the time the movie came out, everything was double price because they were gone.
Right.
Oh, and
the new X-Men 97 wave, pretty close because this is coming out.
They're hitting now, and it's coming out in a couple weeks. It's
At least
perfect.
it's a wave 2, though. But
and even with that, X-Men 97 was supposed to be in November.
Yeah,
and then they delayed it.
So I don't know, guys. Like I would time it. And I mean, again, I know I'm speaking from complete where I am. I don't know anything about production. I don't know anything about shipping. What I do know is marketing. And if the movie's coming out in March, those figures either need to hit, in February or they need to hit in April. Like that's your window where you're going to get the most sale.
Right.
Yeah, because if you look at what Playmates did, right, with the Mutant Mayhem figures, it's like, okay, you have the figures now and the movie's next month.
Really?
I think it would almost work better like backwards because what do we do, right? So it's like right now, Chewy, let's say you're like, this damn Batman the animated series, you're like, yeah, I'm all in, and you like pre-order it tonight. You're like, you know what? Maybe I'll watch a couple episodes to like get hype for it. Like I bet Yimbo probably looked at some Mirage stuff, right? It definitely goes like hand in hand. Like you go into like another media after you like you purchase a toy.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, look, if I could do it, right? Like, and yes, the Mutant Mayhem turtles were just about perfect, right? I outside of pre-orders, take pre-orders out of this, I'd have those figures hit 2 weeks before the movie start. Right? Movie starts, on the 15th. Those figures are hitting on the 5th. That's it. Like,
and I
right
think
there.
It was like something like that. It was
close. Yeah,
it
was
was
as close as you can. Yeah.
Although Wave 2 and Wave 3, I'm not sure what their plan was. Like I just got Mondo Gecko like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I mean, like Wave 2, like you used to say, time. I think if you got to have that Wave 2 is already got to be in production, but like Wave 3, in my eyes, hits when it goes to digital. Hit that hype.
I think
Hit
Wave
that hype.
3 was all the like toddler baby versions of all the villains.
Yeah.
That's been like
I don't
6
know when
months.
that's
I don't
coming.
know.
Yeah, but you know
I
what though? They've got a video game coming out in the next couple of months.
True. They have
Right?
a TV
Like,
show right now.
They got the TV show. They're just going to keep it going. So they can
Yeah.
just keep releasing. And that's going to be the same thing with what they had when we were kids as Turtles. Turtles just kept coming out. Didn't matter. They weren't tied to anything.
Well, they're
So
also
that's
always on
fine.
the shelves. Right?
Yeah.
They're always on the shelves.
Always. Yep.
Yeah.
I almost
So-
picked up the Mutant Mayhem RAF cycle today. It was on sale. So like
'Cause it was
16,
there.
and I was like, could that work with this RAF? Probably.
Probably.
So Chewy, I think this is maybe this is easier to time with someone like Hasbro, with someone like Playmates, these gigantic toy companies versus like, you know, Mezco. That's all they do. You know what I mean? That's all their money. I don't know if like timing shit is like, and then again, a lot of this stuff is like nostalgia based. We are the target audience. Like we're gonna buy it whether it comes out on the day of the movie or like 2 years before or after. So,
Dude, Jay,
there's a little bit of the difference.
well,
And
I was just gonna say, like, I'm waiting for Mezco wise, like the Battinson figure. I bought that. That movie was out.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I
you
went-
haven't found it.
I fell in love. Like
2022, right?
What's up?
It was 2022.
Yeah,
Right,
so, like
that
when
was
I saw the movie, then Mezco did a nice job of dropping the pre-order.
Mhm.
But now, like, I got locked in, and I don't,
Now you
So-
don't care anymore.
Now I can also
But-
see the flip side of that one.
They
I
didn't
don't
take
see-
all your money. They didn't take all your
No,
money.
I know. But I just meant
Yeah.
like I know
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have this,
It
and
worked.
it's like
It
I'm
worked.
not as excited as I was when if I'd ordered it after seeing it, and then it was in hand a month later.
Yeah, it would have been. Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
You
by
know?
the way, especially for I could see now talking about risk reward or value risk. I see Pattinson as a risk, right? First movie as him, he's coming out. You don't want to have those things ready to ship because if
Right.
that movie everybody hates him, now you're stuck with a bunch of Pattinson figures and nobody wants. So I get maybe like to your point of doing the pre-order when the movie hits because everybody's like, oh, thank God, this is great. But now you're waiting too long because then you know what? Again, those should have been ready by the time the digital drops.
Unless it drops when the second movie drops.
But then I'm waiting.
Which
for
that's
right
way
on
too
time.
that's too long.
Yeah.
That's too long.
7 years
That was 2
later.
years, like 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
And by the way, because then you're starting to add in things you can't control, like I don't know, a writer strike, right? Like now all of a sudden it's 3 years later. Like that's not like no, that's like
And
you can't have that.
And in terms of toys, like there's already been a Mafex that's dropped. I have the SHF myself, and like, it's not perfect, but it's a pretty good version of the. And that's how many more Battinsons do I need? I'm like, like,
And come on, Mezco. Marvel even dropped a Batman before you. Like, what are you doing? So
Yeah, the thing is like you're just saying like the long time horizon, like within 3 years, a freaking nuke can go off. Like, I just do not understand. Like, because if you take the money up front, it makes all the financial sense, right? It's like, but because like you have absolutely nothing to lose, and you're not like using anything as a springboard to like maybe get some of those pre-orders, but you're just like, oh, here.
I mean, at best, what they're doing, they could be using is for demand planning to say like, hey, we have like 4,000 pre-orders or whatever. Let's pad by another 20%, and that's our run.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, or maybe they're like, you know what? This turtle shit, let's go make black and white. Let's go make red bandana turtles. Give me the we're thinking of doing Shredder. Really, like announce all of it like later this year.
And they could do some web scraping for people talking. You scrape away the negative and you figure out the people that want something out of it. That could be for future whatever. I think the boys from Animal Wars of the Kingdom did a live stream of Geek Dad Life, and they were explaining why they're going through a Kickstarter again. Not just the benefit of like, that's where the money's coming from, but it gives a lot of data for them to actually, understand which characters are more popular than others. And, and like it's instant feedback.
I mean, Diggs is
because
pointing out.
I'm so sorry, Yimbo.
No, I just wanted to shout out our boy Diggs because he made a good point. Like, agree to be more like McFarlane. Like, hey, look at these, and then we're on their shelves a week later. Like,
Hey, look at these feet. Bye.
Look at this huge hunk. Look at this big piece of plastic meat.
Damn cell shading, they would fly off the shelf like the Batman the Animated Series. But what I was gonna say, the thing. So again, I never paid attention to Mezco so closely than I did like this year because like the turtles were right, like they were announced. Bro, I was shocked for this toy fair. It's just Instagram posts. Like, how does Hasbro have like 3 freaking people that were like, and then like, so they had these contests, right? I honestly thought it was going to be people like, you know, it's like they do a reveal, right, for an hour. They talk about it. Maybe they talk about the engineering. They're like, oh, let's check the internet for our hashtag contest. Oh, look, it's Toy Mirth. Oh my God, he really should delete this photo, like he said he was going to. But we like his photo, and you go and like you engage with the community on this like level. It's like freaking have Yimbo, have No Chewing, and have J-Shot talk about it the first hour. That's if they don't have anyone.
We're available for hire.
Hour,
I've said this many times, Mezco. What a panel this would be, right?
What a panel! What a
Bro,
panel!
I was shocked that like it's just like because
I'd
I'm
still
like,
be waiting for him to ship.
Where is the stream? Where is the stream? And there was no stream. It was just like
to that
internet posts.
Jay, to that point, I'm actually curious to see, because you know, Blaine, who's been on your guys' show, Blaine is becoming more and more a little bit of like, let's call it the face of NECA. Yeah. He's doing. I think that's kind of the first NECA live stream with that's what I'm saying with Walmart. So I think that's interesting to see how that goes. I mean, like, and obviously, Ryan, Dan, and Dwight are killing it, and they've been the face of Hasbro for a while. Be curious to see how that goes. And by the way, like, also to your point too, like, I don't know, do you always want to hear from the NECA reps, or you want to hear from somebody who's pretty much invested in NECA and wouldn't mind coming on and is pretty positive about your stuff and maybe has a first initial of a J and is pretty decent.
Like TMNT
what he does. Yeah, like TMNT 1987.
Queen 2 J's.
Right, Matsu. Just like TMNT 1987.
Hold on. Bloop.
That's it. You win.
Between 2 J's who are waiting for this set.
Man, KRS-One got the Mondo Man Bat. He's huge. He is scuff prone, but a great figure. Those Mondos, that like I can't look at the Mondos. Like I can't look.
Do you guys have any?
I don't have any Mondos, but I will say the Batman the Animated, and I had this conversation with Jason, work more or less at Designer Cons, because we were looking at how good the animated series Mondo is, and I was like, how much would it cost me to backtrack on this? And he goes, and as soon as he made that noise between his teeth, he went, I was like, nope, I can't do it. I just can't do it. But they like that Mondo Batman the Animated Series Joker. Oh my God.
Didn't they show a Two-Face? A Mondo Two-Face?
Yeah, they got Mondo Two-Face coming.
I mean, Mondo Rogue almost brought me right in.
Yeah.
I almost bought Mondo Rogue just to have it.
Yeah. But then you need Gambit with her, and then you need Wolverine. And so
I don't need Gambit with her.
Start going.
I don't need Gambit. I could be okay with just a Mondo, with just an animated Rogue. I'd be okay with that.
I got it. They mail you some digital articles with this figure if you invest.
You don't understand? They gave it to me.
I can't wait for the first time that I actually get stuff sent to us, and then I can be like, yeah, no, babe, I totally got it for review. It's fine. It's fine. No, ignore the invoice. They reimburse you. Yeah.
Look at the size of that Man Bat.
Look
Holy
at that.
crap.
That is a
Like
big
a
piece
real
of plastic
person
meat.
freaking wingspan, bro.
Not a bad price for Mondo either, for something with that wingspan.
Yeah. They're
Holy crap.
Look at that.
Where is there more Batman stuff?
They did announce Two-Face. They did announce Two-Face.
The Phantasm, though. The Phantasm. Like,
hey, real quick. Oh, are you guys seeing the blue on the cowl? That's what's missing.
See? And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's like, so
and you're right. Look at the wider jaw. And look, I do think, look at where his mouth is and how there is a little bit more length. There's just a little bit more.
Oh, we're gonna have to do a direct comparison.
Do it.
So,
Let's do it.
who were the guys that did
Bam.
the accessory set that can go on other like Batman? It was
Oh,
like
drone custom.
Bam.
bro, they killed it, man.
Oh, we need it. I gotta go.
I'm excited for that. That should, I by their estimate, there's sometime this summer.
The
So
eyes
good.
light up. I didn't know the eyes lit up.
Uh-oh.
And it
look
really
at
Face
Joker's
on
face.
Joker. Ah.
Chewy,
This is
Oh,
it. Like,
look all that smoke. I love it.
I feel like this is the pinnacle. Like, this is it. This is the Batman the Animated Series. Like, these are the figures. This is it. There's
Too
no
damn
question.
big though, man. Too damn
Too damn
big.
big. Too damn big.
Okay.
Too bad expensive. Look at the thumbs up. Did you see the thumbs up?
Hold on.
Go back.
Ah,
Right there.
boom.
Come on.
And this is how you do cell shading, man. This is how you do cell shading.
Yeah.
Might be a little too much on the cape, but yeah.
No.
I like that on the
Yeah,
cape.
I love
man.
it.
I
I
like
love it.
So does he come with that big cape accessory? Like this sprawling one? Like,
No,
no,
looks
is that
like
just
it's
the
only the
looks like it.
one.
Yeah, it
Okay,
don't look
it's
like
just
it.
the one.
All right, well,
All
we
right.
found a flaw. We found
So
a
look,
flaw.
hold on. So there's the mouth, right? And then
Oh,
boom.
man.
Yeah, see?
Yep, yeah.
It's
Wow.
off.
Yeah,
It's
too
off.
skinny. Too
It's
skinny.
off. Yeah.
Chewy,
Good
what's
call,
your
man.
entertainment earth code?
It's no chewing, but you gotta click my link. Apparently, it only works if you click the link.
Yeah,
What
but
am I-
try to see the Two-Face photos from Comic-Con for this Mondo.
Oh, limited. Henrox's limited edition comes with the big cape.
Oh, how much is the limited edition?
Mm.
I've always wanted a Mondo print, and I remember like it was like 2015. I kept trying to like go through their website. It was one of the most frustrating experiences trying to get a print from them within like 7 seconds, and then it's like sold out. I'm like, damn it! It was when Back to the Future the comic book was coming out, and they did a ton of Mondo Back to the Future prints. Heartbreaking.
So wait, what am I looking for? The Two-Face?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman.
Are there pictures of him out there or no?
I could have swore that there were from like last year's Comic-Con, but I don't see him. Maybe I just imagined it. Who knows?
This previous timeline, Jay. Just remembering things wrong.
And look at you know what though? Check this out. That was look at the more blue, blue than
I'm telling you.
See?
Interesting.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's how I remember it.
Yes,
And I-
dude,
yeah.
If I could step out of this area, which I'm completely and get my old animated series Batman,
That
have
was it.
that. Wait, hold on. Ooh, it might be in here. Hang on.
All right.
So we're just doing a whole Mandela effect on this line. Oh,
Oh my
That's what I
god.
mean.
Yeah.
okay.
I have it. I have
You
it.
have it.
I have it.
That was
My
that was
original
Kismet.
Batmobile.
That's what that
All right,
was.
that's just the Batmobile.
I have to find those Two-Face pictures now.
This was my favorite Robin of all time.
Yep.
Like this toy. Where's my Batman? Yes. Oh man, it's. Oh, you guys are gonna have to tell me this.
Chewy, what does your code do exactly?
I think it's 10% off. Should I inquire what you're purchasing? But,
Yeah.
Give me the link first before I say what it is.
okay.
All right. Oops. Let's take this out and then.
It must have only been digital rent. I mean, there's a Mondo poster. I'm not seeing a Mondo Two-Face figure.
There
Yeah,
we go,
must-
fellas.
Might have been a digital render. Oh yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, but
That
he is darker. I'll give you that. He is darker. But I mean, back then technology wasn't there. We
Right.
have cell shading back then, back in my day.
But the Batmobile, Dusty.
Dusty as hell, but hey.
So much. Yeah, hey, you guys saw my shelf pick. I gotta do some dusting. But blue.
Yeah, it's a
You
little
see that blue?
Yeah.
There's blue in there, baby.
Watch out, Rob.
And this is like a blue gray. That's a blue gray. But
It
then
is a
there was
blue
no.
gray.
That was
There's
that's
no
a
blue.
black cape, right?
Yeah.
That cape was impressive.
I can't tell you how many hours I played with that Batmobile and these two figures. Oh my god!
I remember there was something about the texture of the original Two-Face figure from that line that, like, when I think about figures, that's what I think about.
I never had that one.
That, like, there was a Two-Face that had like a little bit, because he was in a suit and he had like a little bit of gummy, and I think it was the same thing with the Joker. Just had like a little bit of gumminess to it, and that, like, that's still what I think about. I don't know why.
Okay, since we're doing a whole Mandela effect, didn't McDonald's have a Batman the Animated Series?
Absolutely.
Okay.
100%. They did.
Let's see.
And I'm pretty sure I had them all.
All right, so yeah, thanks, Henrock, for that. KRS1 said Mondo's making Bane. Oh, jeez. But I'm hoping for the Gimp Bane version. LOL. I'm hoping for a Mondo Clayface. I'm dreaming.
Oh, Mondo Clayface would be awesome.
Henrock, yeah, Prince instant sold out. Mondo Phantom City Prince. Diggs said, I thought Chewie said a Mondo Prince. I got super excited. And KRS1 said he's soft called animated Batman is very awesome but expensive. All right, so there we go. Ooh.
There you go. There you go, Jay. Look at that.
There we go.
That's it. You can have a whole set for $40.
I have that Riddler.
I think I had most of these.
And the Catwoman. I have the Riddler and the Catwoman.
Still I feel like I remember the Batgirl being hard to find. The Batman Returns McDonald's cup. Oh, those are good too.
That's great. Oh my god. Well, fellas, I think I like don't want to stop this at all, but I just saw the time. And
tomorrow's gonna be rough, man. Tomorrow's gonna be rough.
And I don't want to say these words, but I should probably go to bed. I'm ashamed. I'm having so much fun. Matt, what are you doing over there?
Nothing.
Giving some surgery of some kind. 1,000%.
No, he's ordering something, and it's making me nervous.
Oh, Mondo stuff.
Nothing.
I mean,
as Matt once said on a stream way back when, while hanging out in the chat, this Sunday nights could be very expensive when you hang out here. Oh man, Messy, thank you so much, brother, for hanging out this evening. Honestly, as you guys know, like, gentlemen, you gave up your time, you get part of your life hanging out with me tonight. Thank you so much. This has been a blast, and now I'm looking forward to 2 more streams this week. So between 2 Sentinels, obviously start at 8 p.m. Who do you guys have on this week?
This week it's a bit of a different. We're doing toy community adjacent. We will have on Tim Chisano, who is a very very popular TikTok personality. I don't know, and he also happens to be my boss.
Nice.
So
and if Jay Shot's my boss, then he's my boss.
Yeah, he's your boss's boss. So, he's he in the last few years he's made 1 million followers on TikTok. He's had some incredible brand deals, and he is transitioning from full-time ad exec to full-time content creator. So
hell yeah,
we're gonna talk about what it's like to do that and live the path. But he's also a huge collector. He's huge Supreme collector. So like we talk about ridiculous things that we have. This guy owns a Supreme crowbar. Because why not? So
I have a fanny
crowbar
and a bouncy ball.
Crowbar. Speaking of Batman, he owns a crowbar.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jason. But yeah, so he'll be on, and it's always fun to find out. We'll do the stream Wednesday night and find out if I have a job Thursday morning. So
perfect.
What's Thursday night? What's Thursday night?
Thursday night is our turtle draft.
There we go.
The Turtleverse turtle draft.
So we're gonna. Are you down for me like cross streaming that? Are we trying to cross the streams and get as much eyeballs on the channel?
Get exposure, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
So that's gonna be great, guys. So
we're not going to. I don't see this draft might be like an NFL draft where it might have to be like 2 days.
I don't think it's gonna go that long. I think we'll just need to do it again. We'll just need to do it again. We'll make it bigger and better. This will be the test run.
It's like, okay, we drafted 2 turtles in 2 hours, everyone.
Chewie, I couldn't use your code.
It doesn't work?
No. Not on this particular item.
Oh.
What is the item?
No worries.
Because I already used the free shipping code, I think.
No, it should be both.
Take out the
Machu,
other one. Just use the Chewy. So
Are
check
you?
it
Are
out.
you? Oh, man.
What are you buying, Machu?
Chewy, who do we have on this?
You buying a Mondo Batman?
I bought Batman.
You bought Batman?
Nice.
And guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna watch Batman the animated series tonight, like we said.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
But then he'll
Everybody
actually
wins
have
there.
that in a reasonable amount of time where
Right.
he'll be
Yes, yes. You're not gonna wait six months for the figure just to get a glimpse of his
or a year
torso.
or two.
Well, he's supposed to be coming out in March. We're in March.
We're in March.
Ooh.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
Oh boy. Oh man.
We are,
Man,
we are a third of the way done with March somehow.
Okay, I just want to know if I did the right thing because it's like I've been fighting off buying X-Men Mondo,
Mm-hmm.
and with Batman, I'm just like, well, it's just Batman
You could just
and
get
maybe
Batman.
Joker.
Is it
Right?
just
I don't have to get
Batman?
the whole team.
No,
Nope.
no,
The
you
whole
gotta.
team of villains. It's
Yeah,
just
You
you
don't
gotta
need
do
to. You don't need to. They're
Yeah.
there. You know,
Yeah.
like it's nice that like you can
Catwoman's
go
in my
all.
cart.
It's nice that you can go all Batman, but you can just get Batman. You can't just get one X-Men. It's very.
I mean, maybe just the core characters, Matt.
Look
You
at Chewy
gotta,
trying to push you now. Look
you
at
gotta
that.
do
No,
at least
Batman.
Batman and Joker. Yeah, you gotta do at least
Batman
Batman,
and
and Joker. Yeah,
No Robin?
If they
Nah.
have a Robin,
they don't have
They
a
don't
Robin
have
out
a
yet.
No Two-Face?
So
if they have a Two-Face. I mean, it's not a whole team.
That's true. That's true.
that's right.
Don't
Gordon?
forget, guys, on Wednesday evening, after Between Two Sentinels at 8:45 is the Toy Pick Community Top 10. And Chewy, who do we have on our guest for this week?
This week we have the lovely folks of Fox Forge Toys joining us to talk about their newest Kickstarter, Galactic Valor.
Nice.
Galactic
Yeah.
Valor.
Like there's been a lot of new content with them too,
Gotcha.
putting out the different paintwork and everything else. So that's going to be excellent. I love when we get to talk to toy makers on the stream. So that's going to be amazing. And Jay, how many? Who's coming? Or are you saving it? You want to reveal it? Who's dropping?
It's fine. Trailer should be out, I think, Tuesday. So we have a toy photographer by the name of Major Scale.
Nice.
Okay.
I never followed him before. I think he won TPC once. He had this amazing like Batman shot. Super fun to talk to. We had a blast, and we did play a new game. It was like, what would you rate XYZ on the Richter scale because of his? Now we're doing this like play on names games stuff.
I love it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Love it.
Behind the plastic, don't forget everybody. It's this lovely man, Jay, TMNT 1987, along with Not a Bird, Not a Plane Photography, and Sequential Plastic. You guys are again killing it, and Crooked Ninja Turtle as like the how do you want to?
He's the
describe
Swiss
him?
Army, Army knife. So like when one of us can't, so I think I'll purposely like step aside a couple episodes. Just he's such a nice guy, and he does a lot of the graphics, and we have a new intro. Arson Fist with the music,
nice.
and Cricket just did did like new intro animation. So awesome core, awesome.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Thank you guys. Thank you, Yimbo.
Oh man, this
Thank
is
you, thank you,
again,
Yimbo.
a
Thank you
pleasure.
for
Thank you.
dropping the link.
Of course, and chat. Thank you once again, as always, as we say on Wednesday nights, as we say tonight. Like you guys make it so much fun. So thank you all for chilling with us. Hope you enjoyed this. Like a love affair of some of our favorite franchises. You know what? Batman and Ninja Turtles. This started out as Turtles, and I like that we ended as Batman because, gosh darn it, like, do these not all just go together? Right?
They do cross over, so it totally makes sense.
Seriously, I know. It's so good. Derek Glover, sorry for catching you at the tail end. Unless you've been hanging out this whole time, thank you for joining this evening. Yeah, he's also there. It is loving that sewer set. Hell yeah. Messi said everybody's getting expensive figures. I feel left out. 50-year-old Sally. No, dude. Again, just enjoy what you can get your hands on,
Yeah.
and then for some of those other ones, budget. Yeah, you gotta prioritize. That's why I'm cutting
That's
out.
it.
You gotta say, maybe not skip out on some legends to then go towards. That's what I've had to do. That's what I've legitimately had to do. You
Yeah, I
skip out.
canceled a bunch of pre-orders after I bought the Turtles just to make sense of it all for myself.
And you know what? Stay tuned to any one of our shows because there's always giveaways. And idiots like me might have accidentally purchased 2 sets of something tonight. So hey, you never know. So
there you go. There you go. So Derek was
Excuse
saying
me?
that Mezco has the best TMNT hands down, and Messi said, "What's the main channel?" So it's going to be through.
it'll probably be
J
through
Shot.
through J Shot, but
Hell
we'll
yeah.
probably pitch it onto Machu and we'll pitch it through to Yimbo. So
Yeah.
everybody will be there. We'll hang out.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You will be notified, guys. Diggs, thank you so much, brother, man, and I appreciate that, Derek. Yeah, we're just a bunch of friends having fun, talking about toys, and
Hating on the people who have them before us.
that was my one jerky
Boo
sound of
words!
owning the Mezco Turtles. That was that you got one out of me, Jay, and I'm sorry for that. That was my obnoxious laugh. It just came out. I didn't mean it. I just really like these turtles. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Batman is okay with it.
All right, Jenna, if you want to stick around for a little, virtual hug fest, we're gonna hit the outro, and have a great rest of your Sunday night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Cheers. Bye, Macho.
Bye.